Hmm. Well met, lords and ladies. Jacob Butter speaking, and welcome back to another episode of. Today, looking at three videos we shall be. And oh, wait, that's not what Taylor sounds like. This is what Taylor sounds like. Me. And yes, I promised in the title. Sorry, I promised in a different stream that I was going to put Taylor's VA, and the next thing I did, and that was the thing. So there you go. There you go. The meme has been complete. And oh yes, 3 because episode 3, episode 4, and episode 4 extras. I've been told episode 3 extras are in the same video, so we've got 3 different videos today. And to anyone who is looking forward to me watching season 2, episode 1, I'm afraid you're gonna have to wait one more day for that, because I mean, it's such a momentous occasion, for the series and everything, the jump to voice actors and such. I feel like it deserves its own video. So I'm going to do what I should have done several months ago and catch up fully as much as possible. I have once again gone into the deep recesses of YouTube and searched up the Bond channel, which is still very unsearchable because of the fact that now it's the opposite problem. It's like such a short name paired up with the fact that the series videos don't have the title of the series in them, which stab in the dark might be why the series didn't take off on this channel, partially. And yeah, but I did find them eventually and made the thumbnail and all that good stuff. So we're all good. We're all good. Okay. And of course, I am not alone because I never venture into these things alone. I need me some FNAF experts, and what two better people than well, actually, Emily would count as that as well. But other than Emily, what's two better people to have as FNAF experts and correspondents than the creator of the main character of this very series, KW?
Don't expect me to do a British accent when voicing Mira, okay? Don't. No, okay?
Very well.
Just don't.
And the creator of the biggest panic attack that the series writer has ever experienced, the Butter.
Hey, so speaking of FNAF, so my textbooks have dated just so I'm still on slightly outdated chapters. But I would like it if no one, feeds me any information about Ruin at all. That is
yes.
an important detail. I did start.
Please, volatile chat that enjoys when we suffer. Do not mention under any circumstances any spoilers of Ruin now that it has been brought up for seemingly no reason.
It's not seemingly no reason.
I'm trusting all of you. Don't put any Ruin spoilers in the chat right now for the world to see.
It is not for seemingly no reason. This is a FNAF series. I think it is fair game to say maybe don't post spoilers of the newest FNAF content.
Okay, but why would people want to? Why would you? I mean, unless it comes up as like, I guess it might come up as a reference to something that might be out of date in this. But who knows?
Yeah, because
this does go into like every single aspect of FNAF as far as I can tell. So maybe. That being said, this apparently is the shortest episode of the series.
You'll see.
Hmm? No, I know. You explained what happened, and that's why I mentioned the extras at the start. Okay. All right. Okay. I guess there you go. There's one spoiler. There's a character called Ka.
No.
Whose name starts off with CA.
Yeah.
Well, I'm guessing that's Cassidy, but I don't even know. Don't care. Let's watch the video.
Not Cassidy.
Let's watch the video.
It's just Cassie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just the player you play as. the character you play as.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, Ghosty. We've got our two guests for today, but you are right. I should have mentioned you as far as the FNAF experts go.
You know, it's weird how
these two
many
came in
FNAF
first.
fans you have on your channel, given how much you hate the franchise.
Yeah. Yeah, it's because it has such an overlap with Gacha. It's one of the things was like, oh my goodness. And then that in fact, I'm pretty sure like a lot of the stuff that I'm recommended sometimes ends up being FNAF related. This wasn't. This was just me noticing that there was some new people on the channel. I was like, oh hey, wait a minute, you've got a series. I think. I can't remember exactly how it started.
Like a extended family member type of thing. Like, you just actively look into this person and then do your best job to embarrass them publicly.
Nah, it doesn't sound like me in the slightest.
Alright, here we go.
Okay, yes, let's actually watch the video. Without further ado, on with the review.
Ah, shoot, this is another one. I know this song.
Moving Up the World Tonight.
Yeah, of course you do. Dark Games.
DA Games.
I was gonna say it's DA Games, right?
Look, I do not know how to pronounce their name. Okay. Oh wait, actually, pause right here. Pause right here. Quick.
We're at the title menu.
Dark Games.
Shush. Anyway.
I do want to say something about this later, but go ahead. You say your thing first.
So I actually noticed right from the start, but like if you pay attention to like the I guess the title cards of each episode in season 1 especially, you can see that the purple streak in her hair is no longer just a purple streak. Like there are like purpley stuff on her, like on her eyebrows, her face plates, and I think there was like some on her neck.
Yeah, she really has those Stitch Wraith tears going on here.
I think that might be, yeah, I was going to say, in this case, it might be virus related, but yeah.
Yes.
The infection of the virus itself spreads. It's like Xana, but it works much more slowly.
Yeah.
And more blood involved. Okay, fair enough. What I wanted to say was, could it not like extend the first bit of the music to also encapsulate the title card? Because it feels very abrupt to go from da 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 da. Dun, dun, dun. Just out of nowhere. Yeah, that's I would have recommended, because the title card does stay on screen for a good amount of time. Just have that, keep the music, then just fade it out. I might have said this in a previous episode. If I have, I apologize, but just occurred to me again.
Day 2 at the Plex.
I like how the eye glow fades slightly later than the rest of the card. Well, by the way, Bon, technically you could. Remember, the rule is to guess unless the third person is the creator of the thing being reacted to. So for this stream, you have an excuse.
Join the stream, Bon, buddy. Come on, come on.
Wake up.
That is a very deep blue for the bed. That's like the color that I get when I chroma key something, and it's like a light blue originally. Anyway,
just a dream. It wasn't real.
Oh, that's what you think. You know, the FNAF fandom's thought that a couple times now across its history, and then
yeah,
I'm unsure.
Yeah, I remember MatPat making a theory about it all being a dream at some point because of the grandfather sound effect of the That's back when I actually like moderately cared.
I need to find Bonnie. I have let this go on longer than it should have. He has some answering to do.
Speaking of people who have some answering to do, I think Bon is not assuming responsibility for this.
Okay, this part right here. I'm sorry, Bonnie and Money, but this is a call for me. I know you wanted to incorporate the extras in this episode, but I do not like this part in the episode because it's supposed to be extras. Ah! I don't like it.
Oh, is this why you were apologizing?
Yeah, just keep watching, just keep watching. You
Oh,
see.
it's because you incorporated the extras.
Yes, that's what they did.
Isn't that usually a good thing to have more extras in a video?
No, remember the extra videos.
Oh, okay. No, yeah, okay. That I knew because yeah, okay. Juliet, ready. Niall. Niall. Sorry. I'm ready. Again, for anyone who is just checking in, I haven't watched season 2 yet, so I don't know what these characters actually sound like. So my original impressions sort of stand right now.
I know, it's bad. It was a horrible mistake. Well, guess what, buddy? You could just easily do a remaster of season 1. Just saying, if you want to redo it.
I feel like the focus probably should be on like the continuing the series. I know that I say that a lot because that's my constant thing with the Mutant Girl, but actually, considering the hype around the episode that released, probably best to keep that going.
Not now.
Yeah.
No, not now.
Okay,
I'm just like if they ever wanted to.
Do it for an anniversary and then do one episode every single year until you finish.
So then, was this a retcon then? Because you came on stream. Well, because of the extras are incorporated into this, and then you came on a stream.
As in, the extras are incorporated into this video. They are part of one singular video.
Right. Exactly.
This specifically is.
So what I'm saying though is that they came into the stream way later and were like, actually, the extras aren't canon. But then if it's here, then that must make it a retcon.
I think from what KW said, what happened was that the extras were perceived to be not canon, but then because Bond panicked, they accidentally made it so that they declared that they were canon, and then that ended up being worked into something, and therefore season 2 had to change accordingly, which means that now that season 2 is out, there is no turning back from that decision.
Yeah, so what happened was that, because Baby Bunny were like, I thought it wasn't canon, like the extras were just for fun, but then like Bunny the Bunny in the live stream were like, no, actually it is canon. And Baby Bunny
I hate that. No, stop. Shut up. Okay, that's one of my many pet peeves. People, you have to stop saying you're making no, I hate it. Okay.
That happened in Fallen Angels too. There was
people all the time are like, oh yeah, no, I just made this for fun. The other one is like, okay, why are you making this if it's not fun? This is what I hate. I hate that separation because it's like, what is the point in making it if you don't enjoy it?
When people say making things for fun, what they usually mean is that it doesn't actually affect the main story. It's like, I'm having fun doing the main story, yes, but it's also fun to deviate from that sometimes without necessarily having the pressure to conform to the actual established narrative. That's the distinction. People say for fun, they mean that way. They don't mean that their main story isn't also fun.
Yeah. And so when that live stream ended, Bunny was like, KW, we need to change season 2 of Secrets of Plex. We're like, we already changed a lot because how I
already deleted the script. We need to start from scratch.
I'm like, no.
I already burned all the physical copies.
Just tell them in the next live stream that it's not canon. It's fine. Just tell them it's not canon. And yeah, it's not canon. So season 2 is the same.
Oh, so it didn't actually change after all.
Changed because of the lore that I made in the roleplay of season 2 was really bad.
Okay.
So it has changed, but it's not changing because of the extras. It was changed because of my stupidity.
Okay.
I would argue that that entire situation was caused by many people's stupidity.
Yes, but this is specifically only one person whose stupidity impacted the change this time rather than several. That's the distinction.
Watch the Q&A, baby butter. Watch the Q&A, baby butter. You will see how much
find it. If you can find it, I
dude,
found
unless you're presenting this as an ARG, I'm not doing that scavenger hunt.
That's the thing. It is still like a massive like scavenger hunt to try and find these because again, the previous episodes aren't linked anywhere. Like even in the season 2 video, I clicked on it for a second and to be like, okay, see if there's like a season 1 playlist or whatever, or even the episode 5 that also came out there. That was the original reason I couldn't find them on Bond's channel, because there was no link there. There still isn't. And the episodes, even when you get to Bond's channel, if you try and search up Secrets of the Plex Gacha or Secrets of the Plex Bond or anything, it doesn't come up because the videos are not titled Secrets of the Plex, so YouTube won't put them in the search results. So it's very hard to find even the official episodes, let alone the Q&As attached to them, which, by the way, I found because I was also on the same channel already at that point. But if you're looking for the Q&A, it also doesn't say what the Q&A is for. So you also can't find it.
I forgot to edit that. My bad. Wait, did you say something about ARG? Because,
Great. Now,
I said, yeah, I'm not doing that scavenger hunt unless it's being presented via an ARG.
there is,
careful what you say.
there was an ARG before season 1 came out.
Yeah, but that's was. So...
Yeah,
so implicitly, it's not canon.
I don't think so anymore. I'm not sure. But yeah.
Hey,
anyway.
Bond, you want to clarify this time? I can ruin your series a second time if you'd like.
I don't think they would like that. I somewhat doubt that they would like that. Let's carry on. Okay. On in 3, 2, 1.
Elliot?
No. How'd you sleep, princess? I'm trying to check on my robot voice, it's a different character.
Fine.
You don't seem terribly pleased to see me.
You're uncooperative, and you won't tell me your name.
It's what's it to ya? Another meme that I know, another SpongeBob English meme that I actually know.
By the way, I don't want to answer. I'm afraid of maybe.
Yeah, this is probably the reason Scott never bothers to give us clear answers, huh?
This is also the reason that I bring on FNAF experts when I'm talking about a FNAF gacha thing, because otherwise I have no hope. I've really
And
mentioned.
you're also annoyingly rude to me.
Well, I'm sorry if I don't live up to your expectations.
Could you at least tell me why you're here?
I died.
What a weird arc to have with an AI. And you know, all I'm saying, all I'm saying as far as FNAF media goes, an arc like this is not what I expect. Okay, this is the kind of stuff that you get in like animated children's movies. I was not expecting this. Interesting choice.
Oh yeah, I'm all for this. I mean, yeah, it doesn't sound like the kind of thing because I guess the reason you don't get it in FNAF too much is because for this kind of arc to really work, you have to eventually end up with like having like a bit more of like an explicit conversation with, like, not explicit in the sense of like, you know, higher movie rating or whatever. I mean like explicit in terms of like it's clear what's happening and you're being presented with a lot more from both people or more people involved, rather than, oh, everything must be kept a mystery, all the Easter eggs will tell you the story, you gotta wait for the complete version to get the DLC, you know. None of that. None of that.
Dude.
Just cold hard facts right here in the story, and we get to enjoy it that way. A nice change of pace.
I had a friend the other day that was like, I haven't played Security Breach. I don't really know anything about it. You know, I'll probably just watch a lore video if I really needed it. And I'm back here thinking, oh, you think just watching a lore video about Security Breach itself? You think Security Breach itself delivered the story? No. You need 7 books and a DLC for that. Which,
again, illustrates my #1 problem with FNAF and the reason why I just cannot get into it.
I don't know. For me, it's frustrating at times, but I like the puzzle.
Yeah, I honestly, I think this particularly is more my kind of take on the idea of FNAF. That and Pop Goes Arcade. of course.
Wait. The ARG were unlisted videos that KG found in some of her comment section in the form of binary and base 64 code. Yeah, that was really fun at the time, Fine and Bunny. They were links to unlisted tapes, clearing up some misinformation that then jumped in and out of being canon events and canon ground rules. The tapes were also canceled as well.
That
So you
jumped
have
in
no
and-
idea. So you haven't got a clue if they're canon or not. Okay.
What?
Yeah.
What the heck?
Look. I think it's a good idea for the tapes to be canceled because some of the stuff they say in the tapes, we had changed a lot.
Did one of the tapes play during another episode of this?
I don't know.
I thought there was like something.
Oh
tape
no.
played over- yeah.
Okay. No. I know what you're talking about. Okay, so in the season 2 trailer, when before the bluey guy appears and say, "Do you want to
The
save
bluey
Niall?"
guy.
Don't you? A squill was holding a tape. It was supposed to be a recall of the tapes that were part of, I guess you could say, ARG. That was sadly canceled. Well, not sadly canceled. I think it was a good call to be canceled because there was a lot of stuff.
I
that
would say it's sadly canceled. Again, I am a part of the FNAF fandom because I like the puzzle. If you give me an ARG, I will enjoy it.
Well, all the ARGs are on my channel, so if you want to go find all my live streams where I find all the tapes.
Yeah, but like if it's canon, I might. But like,
Yeah, that depends. You know, if it jumps in out of canon, is it currently in or is it currently out?
is it a Tuesday? Is that in or out?
It's you who's out, BB, out of your mind. Anyway,
Dear God,
moving on. Well, apparently they're now unlisted, so you can't. Oh wait, no,
well,
there's videos. Okay, the links are.
The
Sorry, I got
the
that wrong.
videos are unlisted, but the live streams are still up.
Okay.
Unless Bomb wants me to unlist them, I don't know. I think I.
No, don't want to enlist them. That's part of the ARG. What do you mean? You're supposed to find the hidden things. It's a clue. What do you mean? Don't you know how ARGs work, you silly little bean?
But you just got told where to find the thing.
No, but at least there's like clues that I know where to find, right? That's different.
Also,
than,
Bon
like...
has. Also, Bon has the least searchable channel in YouTube history, so I mean
Why
that's
do
already a
buddy,
challenge.
I think you need to come into this stream now to clear some things up. I am dying.
No, you
here.
don't. Just say if it's canon or not. Dude,
it's not canon. I don't.
This is as bad as people asking Scott, "Hey, is this canon or not?" And then he proceeds to give us like a 5-page essay that does not answer the question.
Okay, Bonnie the Bunny. It's like, no way. Okay, there we go. It's not canon.
Okay,
Cool.
See how simple it is.
Okay. Moving back. Now to this. I don't know why or how I'm possessing this stupid scrap of a machine. I just am.
I know. I think, assuming you.
I don't even want to be here.
I don't want you here either.
Wow, you went from helping to being like, you know what, get out of here. I want to know things about you, but I also just don't appreciate your existence, you know, as an entity. If you were just, you know, please just, you know, cease or whatever. But also tell me everything about you, you know. I am interested. Please, you know, stay around for that.
Oh, you know,
the heck, Mira.
Twist.
It's messed up.
No, I think it's the fact that she does try to ask, well, we know this is Niall, but for now we don't know that is Niall. I think
Except for the last episode title was the one called Niall.
I know. Okay, listen. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that I think she did try to like be nice to him and everything, but since he's like being rude to her and also pull a trick on her by switching from him to being Squillian.
So she's throwing a kindergarten tantrum then. Well, I don't want you here either. How do you think that?
She sort of. She's just like, well, since you're going to be mean to me, I'm going to be mean to you back, sort of ordeal. I'm like,
yeah, like I said, yeah, kindergarten conflict. Okay,
it's
which I guess, yeah. I will answer for as many crimes as Majesty does. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
Ghost Cookie, we miss you. Hope you're gonna be here tomorrow because there's gonna be a
We're
lot of
getting-
hype for tomorrow.
Yes, we're in the thing tomorrow. KW and I. I don't know if BB is. Did you do any voices for that? I don't think so, right?
Well, what's the question?
Secrets of the Plex season 2. Were you in that?
No, I was not invited in as voice actor.
Okay, fair enough. Well, I mean, it wasn't a video. That's yeah. Okay.
So if you want my help, you're going to have to work with me here.
So do you know how spirits work in this universe?
Well, but yeah, Mira probably doesn't because she's relatively new to this kind of thing.
Oh wait, Buddy's asking you if you want to be part of Secrets of Plex, baby butter.
I mean,
Ooh.
you could you could have been Taylor if that would just have been passed on to you. I don't know.
I have no complaints with being in a piece of FNAF media. I mean, I guess not official, but like still, I wouldn't complain about it. No.
I'm just gonna say Tara's lore has, I think, changed a lot since
Look, man, I like FNAF. I mean,
that character Taylor was not Bunny's or my character. We had someone else role playing with us, and they like went off to go to military and just said, "Do whatever you want with this character. I don't care."
That's a dangerous statement to make, but there you go. It is better. It is more helpful when you're trying to make a series out of it. Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway.
I love shaking sinners' hands.
I mean, I feel like that's exclusively the hands that people shake. Unless you met the Virgin Mary. Oh, I missed that line. Hold on. I'd rather be stuck in something there.
Ghost Pomelo, we miss you.
Hang on. We did this part. I just need to. If this were a visual novel, that's what they would sound like, just going burr, burr. Look. Oh wait, look. Oh yeah, I already did this.
Delirium either.
Okay, I'd rather be stuck to a dumpster than work with you.
That's an option.
Yes.
That's a thing that can happen in the FNAF universe if you so please.
Ruin spoilers. The big main antagonist after the Ruin DLC is the dumpster.
Dude.
You have
It's
to,
like a
you have to
giant
save...
mechanized dumpster.
Yeah, it's like the Toy Story 3 ending. You have to save all the animatronics from being scrapped inside this dumpster and swallowing up a pizza plex.
I wonder what would have happened if I continued my old FNAF AU before Secrets of Plex, because if Ruin came out before Secrets of the Plex, Mira would have a whole different lore. I'm just saying it.
Yeah, also if Katrina hadn't destroyed that universe, you never know.
Oh god, no. Why?
I mean,
with the ponies reference?
I mean, but because if you think about it, if that's the original continuity that Mira is from, and we know that Mira is on a revenge quest to get back at Katrina for destroying her universe, then what universe did she destroy? It may have been the original FNAF AU.
True.
Which is why it no longer exists.
Yeah, hold on, wait. Sorry. What was that response, KW? Did anyone else hear that? I heard a word there.
Anybody, please help me, please join the stream now, please help, please.
I mean, again, it kind of works, doesn't it? I mean, unless you're planning to return to that, but it didn't. From what you said before, it doesn't seem like you did. So, I mean, I don't know. if it came to an abrupt and possibly unsatisfying end, then you could potentially continue whatever character journey you had for that mirror with the mirror in ponies, because they would be the same one.
You probably are, you're on your own.
You just got stranded by Bond.
Wow, okay then.
Wow, but then I guess you don't want to be a pony then, huh?
Fine by me, I need actual characters, I'm just a substitute right now.
Listen, I'm looking for missing people from here, as well as the other Grandbook animatronics. I want Skrillia's help. You want out. If we get this over with, we can be done with this.
Okay. Oh, hold on. That reminds me of sometimes in a cartoon when a character is another character, like with some cartoon, it was just the trumpets. Yeah, I know, yeah, from that. Yeah. I am 100% confident that somewhere out there is a visual novel or an RPG starring the Peanuts where all of the adult characters have that sound effect when their text is loading on screen.
Oh, that'd be so good.
I'm sure that someone has already come up with that, and the audience is the Peanuts are like very old. Someone has definitely had to have that idea before now.
Can someone make a clip of me going into a FNAF tangent specifically about the lore, if you can find that, and just slowly transition my voice into the
And then
Yeah,
all of us
like...
are just like backing away, be like beep beep beep.
Oh my goodness.
Hello. You remember that guy I talked about a while ago?
And by a while ago, I mean yesterday, because it's day 2.
He was back again.
So sleep didn't help, I see. It's my other robot voice. I'm trying to distinguish both of them.
No, I'm getting my Skrillex. He's like, oh, I guess sleep doesn't help because you still think that there's another person inside of me.
I mean, I'm dead. Why would I be required to sleep? Think about it. What energy am I recovering exactly? I run on electricity.
So I was rummaging around your files room and I found this old tape. Are you familiar with it?
Oh, is this the...
Oh yes, that's from an ARG, isn't it? That's no longer canon. Don't worry about it.
No, not that one. Nope.
It's from the other ARG.
The one that is canon.
No.
Oh, hey, that looks like my microphone connector.
Oh yeah. What happened in it?
That's the tape where Freddy and some kid set the Plex on fire. You know what I would love to see? If the just if the animatronics had like an inbuilt VHS player, like in the back of them or something. That's how they could perform songs like on the record, and so you could just play a tape of those when you hear the dialogue, all you see is the character going. That was the last I saw Fred.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah. It's been a bit longer since I've last seen Fred. I mean, the dude disappeared off the face of the internet so long ago.
Hey, look, he's got a different channel now, Lucas.
Well,
does he actually still exist?
Yeah, in fact, the Lucas channel actually surpassed the Fred channel in popularity.
Really?
At least as far as subscriber count goes. Maybe not view count of individual videos. I can't verify that. In fact, actually, the Fred character did actually appear at one point with a new person playing Judy in a one-off sketch one time.
That's interesting. Yeah, it's weird. I only remember Fred kind of having that big thing, like his big channel during like the golden age. Then he had his films, and then he showed up on like iCarly once, I think. And then he just kind of slowly.
Yeah, the chronology of that is a bit warped, but yeah, kind of.
And then he's kind of
Predicting the,
vanished.
Yeah, well, actually, I think he had like a few of like his own shows on Nickelodeon. I think there was like an actual Fred show for a bit, and then also Lucas Cruikshank also tried to star in Marvin, but Marvin was a failure, so that was kind of like the last rodeo. And then eventually they released the Fred character, so and then afterwards Lucas kind of like retired the character on his own terms, and then only like kind of like brings it back every now and then when he wants to, rather than when he's like contractually obligated to.
Yeah, because I mean, he had been, again, that was like old YouTube, and there's like a whole channel for specifically Fred. I mean, that was I'm not surprised he kind of wanted to rest for a while.
Yeah, he didn't want to be forced to play Fred into his 20s. I mean, he does play Fred in his 20s sometimes, but not forced to. That's the difference. So yeah, Fred is alive. Fred is alive.
I do not blame him. I don't think anyone would want to be known up to their 20s as, "Hey guys, how are you doing? Oh my god,
hey Fred!" Anyway, go on.
And I have to say something about the Fred thing though. So when we did this, the Secrets of X roleplay, and when Bunny plays this girl, I keep saying Fred. I didn't know they meant Glamrock Freddy for the longest time, so I thought.
I didn't know either. I thought I just missed a character. It's like,
no,
someone...
I thought it was one or another OC, and so when my character kept saying, "Oh, who's this Fred person? Who's this Fred? Oh, I only know Glamrock Freddy," and then I realized, oh, wait a second, no, they're talking about Glamrock Freddy, not a different person. Oh, I feel so bad doing that.
I feel like I know a really good idea for a FNAF mod. Just Five Nights at Fred's. Replace it's the first game, but you replace all the sounds with like stuff from Fred.
Dude, what would the jump scare be?
Fred's literal scream. He was famous for doing like doing a really like loud scream all the time in the.
Oh, that's right. He's like whole tantrum bit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the last thing you hear. With cameos from the annoying Orange.
Oh, that'd be so good.
Yeah, they did actually collab at one point. That's actually, Fred goes shopping.
Oh, the rabbit, eh? I wonder who that rabbit is. Sorry,
yeah, interesting. Yeah, Fred and the rabbit. This seems like off-brand names for the FNAF characters, I will say.
That makes me wonder. Oh, hey! Go back to my line. I haven't finished that line.
I've gone to. Okay, here we go.
This makes me wonder. I need to go check something.
You're going back to the files we were working to yesterday? Gone so soon.
I have been here longer than you even know.
Yeah, he means keeping him company. Like... Where?
Hey! Who's that, I wonder? Oh, hey!
Oh, it looks like a nerd.
It's Fred. He's back.
No! Alright, here are the extras.
Oh, hey, it's the box. Oh, wait, you haven't seen that yet, have you? You haven't made it that far. Oh, that's what I was going to say before when we were talking about stuff being declared canon, non-canon on stream. Yeah, that was not the only time that happened. When I was reviewing Fallen Angels with Aiden as well, and going over a little bit of some behind the scenes commentary stuff, that the typical thing we tend to do. At one point, I brought up the fact that in the background of one of the shots from like the flashback where the character is like I must preserve my bloodline or something like that. I don't know, whatever. I can't remember the exact line. No, please don't kill me.
Yeah. Oh god.
That was so in that scene. It's very clearly a modern kitchen, but you could say,
oh yeah, I remember this.
Maybe plausible deniability. Someone just happened to paint it in a very futuristic design for the time, and then maybe had like a metalworked basin for the sink or whatever. I don't know. Plumbing would have been very scarce back then, but I don't know, not technically impossible. What was impossible, of course, was the electronic kettle, which I pointed out as like, a one-off thing. Is like, oh, well, should have picked a different background, haha, funny goof, like sometimes I say. And of course, that's when Aiden has a Bond style panic, and then says, "Oh, that's not canon. The background isn't canon."
Which he
Which
still
then
insists on to this day, by the way.
Which then starts a whole. Every time I bring it up, he just says he panicked. I don't think he never held by that when I spoke to him about it afterwards. But in the moment, he was like, it started out this huge thing about like what backgrounds, about the fact that if something isn't specifically mentioned according to him or at the stream at the time, then it would not be considered as canon. Which
Yeah.
means that any visual details not clarified verbally would also be non-canon by that exact same specification.
Yeah,
was
and that's
really-
exactly why I'm going to show that room one day, and I'll find some sort of excuse to do it. And I will mention every last detail about that room, so that way it's now canon.
What is the kettle going to be like? Going to be like some sort of like modern art sculpture or something that's just in the background?
No, the kettle's actually a shape-shifting god, and that's like the main villain for the entire series. Actually,
It should be a sculpture by an artist whose last name is Cattell or something like that.
oh no! Oh wait, and it can be spelled like Mattel except with a K.
I was thinking more like Cattell like that, but that works too.
Oh no! See, I was thinking like the toy company, but with a K.
Hey, look, that works too. Why not? See, yeah, stuff like that. Obviously, we've had plenty of time to think of a solution for this. Aiden, in spur of the moment, as was demonstrated in the later example with Bond as well, not the best time to be declaring massive parts of the lore. Speaking of which, according to a comment from KW on episode 4, that's when most of the lore takes place. So we're probably going to wrap up this soon because it seems like we are about the third of the way through or halfway through this video, which means the extras are going to come on right now. So we're going to wrap up this episode fairly soon. So I think we're about to get to the point where the lore starts happening after the extras. What? Wow, what the heck is wrong with your teeth? Good grief! Do they not have like toothpaste at all in this pizza Plex? I mean, all the food here is unhealthy. I don't blame them, but that's
I don't know if they're supposed to be humans or not, to be honest. But imagine, I do not know.
Oh yeah, I was about to say like, yeah, this is what the heck was that?
It's more robot people.
I was lost in thought. Liar. I was, I think. What was with your eyes then? I don't know. I can't see myself. That's a fair point. It's interesting. Like, people don't tend to acknowledge the fact that you can't see your own eyes when a lot of the time eyes are used to to define like a character change or an emotion change or something like that. It just was like, oh wow, your eyes. I was like, they did. Actually, that's one of the things in Dragon Ball Z Abridged when long after Goku becomes a Super Saiyan and he does the whole battle with Frieza and stuff, when he sees another Super Saiyan, he mentions there's like, oh wow, your hair's gone all yellow and spiky, and Trunks replies, so is yours. It is? He's never seen a mirror in that whole time. Why would he know? Makes sense. I'm trying to help you. I don't need your help. You're not my mother. I wrote this show. I'm as good as. I don't remember these names besides Bonnie and Mira. I think I spelled that right. I'm giving them nicknames. So this blonde guy. Oh.
Well, your nickname for Zombie Boy. He has different nicknames. Bunny Boy, Quiet Guy, but he's also known as Niall. But we don't know his name till like the last episode, which is episode 5.
Yes, we do. We learn it in episode 2, the one called Niall.
But it never got revealed in the actual episode.
Oh, I'm sorry, it didn't get mentioned, so it's not canon. I forgot.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That's all.
Wow, way to treat your own characters like that, jeez. Go home with Skrillius. You're done for today.
And oh, that's
Just,
oh my god, I would never know. Like, call me in the roleplay.
Oh, that would explain the fast typing syndrome, because that's what N from Pokemon Black and White does.
Oh! I forgot. I forgot. Oh.
Okay, so we are just like directly into the extras now. So I was waiting for some sort of like, fade to black or something as to why, Bond physically was there. I didn't realize that we just went from like the last song. Oh wait, no, I guess. Yeah, I guess this still, because I guess you wouldn't expect like the epic music
I
to still
should
be
have said
playing.
something. I'm sorry. I should
while
have said
the-
something. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I probably should have noticed that sooner. Actually, like, you know what? I'm gonna go back for a second. I want to see like how, like how that marks go. Okay, so there is like a bit of a fade there. Well, let's see. So we have this track.
What? And then Taylor.
Yeah. You mean Fred? Okay. So it does fade like that. It's just because I guess.
You just want to watch. You just want
Yeah,
to...
fades are a tricky thing.
Yeah,
So
I thought it was going to be a transition to a different scene. I didn't realize that was going to be the end point, because I guess on YouTube you can outline that with video chapters, but because it's restream, I guess there was no really way of finding out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, we've done this part. Okay, yeah.
Man, what terrible teeth.
I know. And now that I know that this is not like this is not the character Bond from the actual thing. Clearly, there's some sort of hygiene issue going on there. Bond, you might want to make an appointment. I guess that's why he wears the mask.
That explains it.
What's up,
Anyway.
boss man?
Man, everyone here just has some sort of scar. If you want to indicate a villain of some sort, that's how you do it.
What about Harry Potter?
J.K. Rowling's a villain. That's close enough, right?
If I don't think so.
Mary doesn't have any scars, I don't think.
That's just the markings of the faceplates.
Yeah.
I feel like your markings really differ sometimes, because you call these markings, but also what do you call those white outlines on the face then that come in and out of existence?
Oh.
Because that's what I always assumed were the faceplates. But also, again, they just sort of disappear randomly, and I'm still not totally sure what indicates why they should or shouldn't be on screen at that given time. But
I think Mira can switch back and forth at will.
Yeah, and it all. I'll explain the old AU another time. I don't know. I can't. It's so. Ah!
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I swear I just heard like a some kind of like dinosaur there for a second there.
Halo, the bird is back. Yeah.
What I do to do that?
I think it's
that means
I think it's the outlines of where like the human skin form is, rather than like the metallic clashes of the faceplates. The human skin having like marks and stitchings, I think was.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, because like sometimes Mira will have like white markings going up and down and like across her face.
Oh, okay, yeah. Right, okay.
But like it'll just disappear sometimes, like right here.
No. Okay. So, and the okay. Old Mira lore time. Here we go. You ready, BB Butter? You ready to
This is like
crush
me trying to explain because sometimes Shorty will actually ask me stuff about the FNAF lore, and every time I'm like, okay,
Okay, so
alright, now pause here
That's
for a
how
second.
you know you've done an accurate project. That's how you know your project is accurate. If you have that same reaction explaining your lore versus official lore.
Yeah, because it's like I have to try to explain it, and then I'm like, so I know this is a game series, but if you read the books,
oh
I
god.
think if we had to explain Richwood High, we'd have a similar reaction to that.
And okay, anyway, so this is not getting into Secrets of the Plex, so I wanted to get that clear. And the old Mirror lore, Mirror is technically dead after Pizzeria Simulator,
sure,
and
okay.
and Henry decided to create a program of Mira.
Did he
just
not
in
learn his
case-
lesson after Charlie? What?
He always comes back.
No, that's
Just
Henry. You're talking about
Oh,
William.
it's William. So yeah, sorry, yeah.
So
Never
Henry
mind.
created a program of Mira just in case if William comes back. And so when we get to Help Wanted, the Mirror program is supposed to stop the glitch trap virus. But the Mirror program gets corrupted by the glitch trap virus. And so the Mirror we see in security, not in Secrets of the Plex, in Security Breach, when we get to Security Breach, is not really Mira. And that's because the glitch trap version of Mira, I guess you could say, will pretend to be normal human Mira. And so she switched from being looking human to looking like what the virus looks like.
Right, but
five.
but how is she controlling the markings?
Okay, so yeah, this is. Well, if it's glitch trap, well, the glitch trap virus in the original version, then I guess that'd just be like embedded in the program or something. In this instance, though, however, because that translates into here, that was adapted into Secrets of the Plex as a function in which Mira seems to be able to turn on and off the robot version of herself versus the human one.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I said you can do it to do it like at will in this universe, because that seems to be, I think it was what you said in a previous stream, but I could be wrong, but it seems to be how it works.
Yeah,
because
so
none of that
when-
context applies here, because
So does
her
she just
reason for being an animatronic in the first place is different in this universe.
so does
none
she
of the
just have
context-
so does she just have like an illusion disc or something?
not
Because Baby has
No.
a similar thing in the books where she has like an illusion disc, so that way she can like visually shapeshift, but she's not really shapeshifting, but everyone sees her as shapeshifting.
no,
Bon.
no. Okay, no, I can explain. Okay, this is old. So Mira is actually in the old FNAF AU lore. Mira is actually supposed to be the newest fun time animatronic.
Oh my god, how many spirits does she have in her? Oh my god, wait, that holds on, wait, that brings up so many other questions. Wait a second. Wait, I'm sorry, she was one of the many experiments by William after like murdering God
BB.
knows how many kids? What?
Maybe if she's the newest, she might not have that many yet, because there wouldn't be a chance as of when she was created.
It's fair.
Because it seems like it's just her, because like she retains her regular name. She doesn't become, I don't know.
Mira is a
something
lot
else.
more. Mira's also a lot more like calm compared to a fun time animatronic.
Which might be because there's like less souls in her or something. Then it's just the
Yeah.
one soul, right, KW?
Yes, there's only one soul inside of her. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
She in the old FNAF EU lore, she is considered to be a lost soul because I decided trying to eventually revengeful spirit souls and lost souls. So like she is more into like trying to stop Lily Afton, but she doesn't want to like kill or anything like that. Sort of kind of like Charlie, and they are considered lost souls, while the others are called revenge souls because they want to kill and want revenge. Hence why her eye colors are. Hence why when she became an animatronic, her eyes are red, not her original eye color. So
Right, which feels like another baby reference. So I feel like it would have just been similar, just give her an illusion disc.
But the question is, did illusion disc exist at the time of the old AU being a thing?
Should have, yeah. I think. Hold on, I have it on. I have a list for it. I'm curious. God, here, help. Wait, not help wanted. You decided that backstory. Okay, fine. Yeah, technically the third book in the first trilogy did come out after Pizza Racing. Okay, fine. Fine. Okay, whatever. Oh, wait, no, hold on, wait. Well, okay. But the illusionists were actually introduced in, like, the second one, which did exist before Pizza Racing later.
Okay.
Well, after didn't
I
use
guess-
illusion disc on her, he decided because she's supposed to be more advanced, where she doesn't need an
And you're
illusion disc.
telling me
Wait,
the
she's supposed to
illusion
be more
discs aren't? They are
advanced?
literally illusion. They make people
She's
just see
supposed to
what
be-
is not there.
She's supposedly more advanced, but has less features.
Yeah. Like, they literally
Introducing the
could
Samsung
shapeshift.
Galaxy
What do you mean?
S13. Now you can only make calls with it.
Yes. Hey, welcome to the iPhone 60. We've made it a flip phone.
Samsung actually did make a flip phone, so it's not that far off.
So good, no.
And Ghost Kitty, I don't think you should nickname Mira Coffee because fun fact, she doesn't like coffee. It makes her sick. She doesn't like coffee.
Well, something's wrong with her.
It corrupts her circuits.
No, bull.
Yes.
Androids can drink. That's a thing in the books.
Yes, no.
The same
I
as
just
they
meant-
can bleed for some reason.
I just meant before she became an animatronic. She doesn't like coffee. It makes her sick.
Okay, and now she has no taste buds, so she has no preference anymore.
Look, man, I'm telling you, these androids are weird, and they can do pretty much all the
Yeah,
human
apparently
stuff.
Maya's weirder. Maya's weirder apparently to you, baby butter. I apologize for my
Wait,
whole
it's
pandemic.
weird, not because it's implausible, but because the way you're getting to these things is weird to me, because I can explain a lot of these things with normal FNAF lore.
I just didn't want to use illusion disc on her, so I decided to say, oh yeah, she's just more advanced.
No, but that's less features. The illusion disc is exactly how it sounds. It's not a cop-out. Well, I mean, it is a cop, but it is exactly how it sounds. It is literally a tiny disc that does a tiny, soft, buzzing noise that causes everyone in the general vicinity to see the person wearing the disc as a different form than they are. They're literally able to shapeshift.
Okay, I have a suggestion. You have to confirm or deny this in the moment. You can think about it, but if she's too advanced to have an illusion disc, that implies that the illusion disc itself has been upgraded into something else. Now, I don't know what would be an upgrade from illusions other than reality itself.
Transformer.
If there's a transform, yeah, there you go. Mira has a transformer.
Well, the last thing I am gonna say is that Willem Afton did want her because she's supposed to be this perfect thing to be immortal, and he wanted to use her body to be immortal.
Oh my
That's
goodness,
all.
she's perfect. She's perfect cell. She's perfect cell. Oh, that's amazing. Yes.
Yeah.
Right down to her being biomechanical. There you go. Dragon Ball Z, everyone. Oh wait, I forgot.
It's all connected, baby.
Dragon Ball Z punch. Yeah. All right. Anyway, Squid and I forgot to read the line. Whatever. What's wrong? I'll take him out. He's not well, of course. Why would he be? I'll see you later, guys.
Oh, Mira read Mel Nile. I wonder. Oh wait. I wonder why. That's what I'm trying to say. I messed up my link. I was like, I wonder why she is more. I mean, we have some guesses in season 2 trailer. Because apparently there is something going on. Because
I have been holding back on the reference to the fact that, I said before, kindergarten conflict. Yeah, a lot of those are there, and the excuse people have is like, oh, well, if someone's mean to you, that means they like you. I was holding back mentioning that, but yeah, since you do bring up the whole Niall and Mira thing, and by proxy yourself, as is the meme, I suppose that could have been built up this early to give time for whatever happens in season 2. If I were trying to tease one of my friends like this, I would set up the joke very early and just seep it in gradually until it's such an ingrained part of the lore that it's no longer able to be retconned. But that's just me. Anyway, why don't you say bye to him, rude?
No, it's a train of thought.
You're a terrible friend.
Hey! I'm a better friend than you. Oh.
I'm a better friend than you. I'm even better. No, I'm better times 10. I'm better times infinity. Their faces are inches away from each other. I'm telling you, it's Princess Diaries 2, which is not a good thing, but now that I say it out loud. Excuse you? Hello, Tay. Hi. I'm kidding. I can't. I don't think I'm able to do that anymore. Not when I branded this.
Don't start a new ship, Jacob. Oh no.
I'm sorry. New? Wasn't this already like implied and built in? Because you said there was a thing going on.
No. Oh, okay. Remember when we reacted to the season 2 trailer? We keep adding a new ship. So like there was a Nova and Mira ship, and then Mira, then Taylor's ship, and then
okay.
Yeah. So I think that's what you're trying to say because of what happened that where we keep making up new ships for Mira.
Okay, but I feel like that one's definitely not new though. Anyway, when you smile like that, it's kind of creepy. Like what? Show me the smile right now. Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyway, okay, never mind. The smile is better. Just keep your mouth closed. Your teeth horrify me. Keep your mouth closed. That's fine. That's good. You are. Oh God, your mouth is blue. This is Imagine. One of you has green teeth. One has a blue mouth. What is going on with your oral hygiene? That'd be a good time for a Peanuts reference. Yeah, that's from the argument before. Yeah. I don't like you. I can live with that. Oh, yeah, again, everyone preserves their powers in this non-canon reality. Which, yeah. Why are you upset? I would, if all therapists floated like this, more people would go to therapy. I don't know, I just wasn't happy that I didn't even get a minute of screen time.
Oh, don't worry, you get a lot more screen time in season 2. Ooh, episode 1.
You're being built up. You're being built up. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I haven't got an edit. You're an editor. Still haven't gotten any. It'll be on my channel soon enough. I'm just gonna steal the show and market it way better. Never mind. Why are you even here? What is she doing here? I'm looking for inspiration for my next video. Well, you won't find any here. I remain hopeful. Oh, there you go.
Okay, so do you remember the Toy Bunny origin story video?
No.
The one with the Millen Martinez song?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, this is when they're promoting it. Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Gee, it would be great if this is a great idea to do cross promotion in such a succinct manner that's so very subtle. All you would need now, of course, is just a link to the actual other video, so people can go ahead and find the channel, in the first place. I'd even know who actually made it in the first place and who this character is, who is unnamed on the screen right now. And oh, yeah, none of that happens. There's no the description is completely and utterly empty. There is nothing in here. There's 2 comments from KW, not even from Imagine, so no hope of finding this channel, I'm afraid. Good grief. Okay, it's not. It's not exactly.
Okay.
We both went for the clown voice. It's not exactly easy to get around outside when you're an animatronic. Come one day's wasting. What? Come one day's wasting.
Just go. Continue.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. Where are you going? We're going to Junior's to play some Phasmophobia.
Oh no!
And
no!
and review some Fallen Angels.
That's my. Oh god! I remember.
We'll go down so many rabbit holes.
I remember. Okay, this is when I was getting into Phasmophobia a lot, and I would just live stream Phasmophobia while Secrets of Plex was around. So
Don't you
yeah,
still play it constantly?
not as much as anymore these days. I'm
Okay.
more, but yeah.
So I guess that since Taylor was given free reign by his creator, he just absorbed different parts of each person's personality.
I guess so. Yeah.
Okay. May I come? I guess.
Can I come too? It's me! It's me! It's me! Oh my god, my beautiful younger self! Oh, look at you!
My beautiful younger self from less than a year ago.
Well, no, I am using her for a music video. If you were never thinking.
She's your profile picture sometimes in here as well. But yes, I do remember.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't want anyone to start a new ship, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No! Oh god!
I'm kidding.
That's it out into existence, Jacob.
That's what people do in the chat. That's why I was just doing the thing that people do.
Oh, you did the thing, all right.
I sure did. Home sweet home.
I thought that was a sword for a second there.
You used an umbrella to get around without being seen? Used a bright red umbrella on a day that it's not raining to not be seen? What kind of stupid plan was that? What do you think I was doing? I know, putting it away before you go inside, therefore, even in your own mind, invalidating your entire premise. Didn't Imagine and KW want to come? Why did I just go like, why did I just have a spasm there? Yep. Where are they? Jeez! Question. Okay, actually no. 2 questions. How did it take them the same amount of time to teleport as it did for Taylor and clown person here to walk any distance at all? Teleportation should have been faster. Second question. If Imagine can teleport around and Clown Boy is trying to not be seen, why not just teleport him?
You know, I love that you just said that sentence and that entire question in a FNAF series.
Why? Can you not teleport anyone with mechanical enhancements or something so they get left behind in transit?
Well, as far as we're aware, teleportation doesn't exist. I wouldn't put it past them, but...
As far as I'm aware, in this universe, teleportation does exist.
You're not sticking around?
I have work to do. Wasn't it your idea to come here? Whatever. I've lost my respect for you. No, lose your respect for Imagine. She's the one who refused to teleport you.
I'm confused. Is Toy Freddy not like a Cheeto eating gamer in this universe?
Well, he's about to play some Phasmophobia, so I guess he is a gamer. Also, by the way, love how like the ominous, like, you know, dark themed music is playing in the middle of a sunlit street. Also, how much time has passed? That road was like in the middle of the night or something, being lit by like lights on the side, like LEDs. Now we're in just the middle of like in the middle of the day. What happened?
Chaotic Gremlin, but she's a dark Cerulean. No, not Chaotic Gremlin. No.
You should introduce gremlins to this series.
Oh no.
Oh, it's just like that one thing. What was that? What name did we give that creature in the Benny the Dark revival that kept on like popping up and jump scaring us?
Shoot! Was it just jump scare gremlin? It might have just been jump scare gremlin.
I think it was the jump scare gremlin. Yes, there you go.
I actually know what you're
God,
talking about.
that dude would not leave us alone, man.
I know what you guys are talking about because I watched it.
Oh, you watched us play Dark Revival, or watched me play it rather?
Yeah, you guys were funny.
Yeah.
Oh heck yeah! So
Wait,
glad.
wait a second. I didn't realize you actually watched the Butter Bunch.
Yeah, I am subscribed to you. What do you think?
Oh man,
Yay.
I have a big thing coming up in a month or two. I'm so excited to see your opinion on that.
BB, are you happy that we have a subscriber who doesn't know anything about Dragon Ball?
A little bit, yeah. I'll have you know you have been cluttering our channel for far too long.
It's because like
no.
most of the time you and I are the only ones who post
Don't
on there.
tell Baby Butter
Yeah,
what
but then I
happened.
make
Don't
content.
tell her.
But then I make content and no one watches it.
Because you don't market it. You barely you barely do the thumbnails. Most of your streams are called All Alone or something. They end up like coming out with like no tags, no metadata.
Well, actually,
no nothing.
okay. No. The music video had tags and stuff in it.
Oh, you mean the video that actually got a decent amount of views? Yeah, surprise, surprise, it actually works.
Yes, it was decent for me.
I do not understand the text.
Compared to the Dragon Ball videos, not so much.
I mean, compared to the one that came out right before it. I mean,
oh god, I don't want
least as
to
far as
remember
anything but
what I
comics
did
go.
for Dragon Ball Z yesterday. Please, no.
Oh yeah, Dragon Ball Z Punch. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna remember that one. Yeah. I just lost it for a second, okay? It doesn't matter if you lost it for even a second. Wow, when did you become Derek Lycan? Jeez. You haven't lost it since you died. I know, alright? I get it. I don't know what to do. Aaron, control your emotions. I mean, Niall, control your emotions.
If only they knew just how easy it would be to get out of this situation. I'm just saying, the only reason that the kids are always stuck in the suits is because they have amnesia and aren't aware that they're dead. Those who are aware that they're dead can actually just think happy thoughts and then go into the afterlife.
Fun story. Do you want to know the first ship? This is the first ship. This is literally the first ship. So I was live streaming, reacting to this episode, right? And someone decided to ship those two, and it became a meme ever since. So
is that why every video connected to Secrets of the Plex has hashtag Nihilesis in the
hashtag Nihilesis? Oh no, that's because of the ARG.
Oh, so the ARG that's no longer canon and has no consequence on anything is a hashtag on your video. Okay. Of course it is. Anyway, Bond's character is Rainbow because of all the colors. Rainbow's already taken, I'm afraid. Already the main character of something else.
Yeah.
This is the vocal. This is Kenobi's vocal warmth for becoming Rainbow. It's the Afmal doing a deep voice thing, but with extra steps.
God.
That is one of the best Afmal moments of all time.
KW noise unlock. What noises do I have? I want people to give me a list of random KW noises I have besides bird laughing noise and rainbow noise. I want to know all the other noises I made. Apparently that is weird.
Honestly, it is mostly bird stuff, but yeah.
Yeah, you're just a bird person.
Don't be gross, Tammy. Oh, I say don't be gross and his eye starts bleeding. Jeez. You know what this means, don't you? It means the fan base are gonna go wild. There'll be art, I tell you. Fan art!
No! Oh no! Why do you say no? No! No! Oh, no! I don't need not to remember that song. No!
They call me Birch Person.
Oh god!
That's a different dimension. You know, infinite timelines. There's definitely a Birch Person out there somewhere in the Rick and Morty universe.
There has been art. Wait, what? There has been?
Of course, there's been. Of course, there's been art. Why wouldn't there be?
It's so true. You cannot possibly think that you'll have a fandom and a ships without art.
I need to see these art. I want to see these fans art right now. I need to see them in the Discord, please.
It's curious because like the Mutant Girl gets tons of fan art, mostly of individual characters, sometimes with a couple of them like printed together. One time, one a month with a child actually. Yeah, hello, Ghost Kitty, I remember that. But weirdly enough, Fallen Angels, I haven't ever seen a single piece of fan art for Fallen Angels. Maybe Aiden's holding out on me or something, but I mean, I don't know. It's weird. Like, and that one episode, everyone seemed to want to ship everyone together. So you would think that someone at some point would have done something, but I don't know.
I will do anything for you to show me these fan arts, please. I will do anything, please.
Think about it. That could be an amazing KW stream.
By the way, I'm just throwing this out here. Art, it doesn't require an S at the end to be plural.
Yeah, I actually think I got one fan art for Mira. One fan art.
Fair enough. Oh, actually, there needs to be Pony's fan art as well. Honestly.
No, we do not need Pony's fan art. No.
Hey, you do have Rainbow dating someone. I can't remember what her name was, but that was a plot point.
Oh, Ribbon, him, yeah, his boyfriend.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. I was confused there because I heard Rainbow dating someone, and then Jacob said her there, so I was thinking you just had a lesbian pony.
No, Rainbow is a boy who's dating Ribbon, who is I forgot my own lore now. Never mind.
Forgot your own characters. You forgot your own character's gender. Gender, male, female, other. Can't remember.
Never gonna happen.
Unsure.
Oh yeah, you do get unsure sometimes. Anyway, we'll think of something. All right. I don't know. A tissue might help right at this point. Just you got something on your Niall?
And then the promotion for the Toy Bunny.
Okay. Toy Bunny. Please, no autographs today. I'm busy making art.
Oh, so Toy Bonnie sucks. That's what I understand immediately.
What happened to you before you died? I don't know what you're talking about. Theo. Can't hear you, playing too loud.
Actually, now that I think about it, that is a fair point. Why do all of these characters know they're dead?
Because amnesia will probably be too much of a cop-out in this universe.
I mean, I guess, but like, very few characters in the FNAF universe are aware that they're actually dead.
Also, is it just a simple case of like you say before that thinking happy thoughts is all it takes for them
Yeah,
to
so yeah, there is a story where essentially one of the kids started thinking of like their happiest memory with their father, and then felt themselves slowly drifting away until the other kid kind of snapped them out of it, and then they're stuck in the body again for a little bit because they had stuff to do.
so you can just play like I don't know an episode of Blue's Clues or something and have them sit the animatronics down for a second and they just all fall like husks at the end of it.
Yeah, I
Sort
don't.
of. Well, again, it also comes down to the fact that I think they have to be aware that they're dead, which isn't the case for most of them. But
Oh my goodness, I'm now picturing Dora as well. Like imagine if instead of Dora the Explorer, just all the animatronics doing the robot too. We did it! We did it! We did it!
Oh my god. No, I think
God.
with Mira, she sort of she has it for a while, didn't know she was dead until she woke up and started feeling that something was off, and then sort of like same thing what happened in her origin story for Secrets of the Plex, where she's like, "Ghost, I saw that she is not human."
Did she not have like a fantasy world that she went into, like her spirit went to?
Not that I know of.
Because that's the thing in the books where they actually went to like some weird like spirit world within Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, and they like saw the kids that were like trapped in the pizzeria, and their memories were implied to be like reset every day, and everything was like just kind of mundane. It was just them constantly drawing pictures, and there was just William Afton in the rabbit suit just staring at them in the corner, but they weren't aware that it was William. It was just Spring Bonnie.
Yeah, well,
Oh, is it always like the same picture as well? Because if their memories reset, they think of the same idea.
Yeah,
It's all the
it's
same.
essentially, yeah. The way that their memories were kind of snapped in a little bit more was whenever the character like drew a picture of the bunny suit killing one of them, and then showed it to like one of the characters, and then she was like, "Oh my god, wait!"
okay, so then that's probably
But the
mostly
memory did fade after a bit, so
that probably
but
didn't
for a
happen to
moment it was
her then
helpful.
because she wasn't killed by Afton per se. She gets
Well,
her
I don't think
spine.
it has to be necessarily Afton. I feel like that's pretty solid rules for just spirits in general in the FNAF
Yeah, well,
universe.
she's been like experiment a lot too, though. So I don't know if there were if you wanted. I didn't think Will Afton wanted her memory to be reset or anything. Like
No,
honestly.
but like I don't think it matters what William would want though, is my point.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it's
Like
not
it
up
is
to him.
literally the spirits.
But whenever this is my old AU. This is probably when I haven't read the books. So
Okay.
Or when that part of the lore didn't actually get introduced yet. Depends on what
yeah.
book it was.
I was mainly kind of following mostly the games because I didn't know there were books until I found game theory.
You
I
dude.
didn't
No, the books were part of like are still actually part of the biggest debates in the community.
remember, kids. If you want to make an OC in the FNAF universe, read up.
Also,
Do your homework first, and then.
Also, Bon, I don't know why you keep saying coming home. I like coming home, but I don't know why you keep like what are you talking about?
Maybe Guski's reference or something. I don't know. I'm confused as well.
Well, no, because in
Is that
here
like a
it's
trigger?
no, because at the top, Bon says coming home, BB.
Oh, maybe is it? I think the FNAF story you're talking about.
Oh, you're right. You're talking about that's right, the story. And yes, that's another story where the kid has amnesia. She goes basically to her childhood home and thinks everything is completely normal, but obviously no one else can see her, but she's just living life normally. And then like every night Chica would come and like take her soul and back to the pizzeria once like 12 a.m. hit.
Hey Jacob, do you have a soundboard? If you should drum sounds for times like this.
But no, Bon, I was referencing the original trilogy. I completely forgot about Coming Home though. But you're right. Coming Home also showed that.
Oh wait, that happened in the trilogy because I read the trilogy.
Yep, it happened in the trilogy originally.
Okay, it's been a while since I read those books, to be honest. So.
Oh, that's why I was thinking. That's why I was confused at coming up. Sorry, I was thinking of Welcome Home, like the ARG that from like Clown. I wasn't thinking the Coming Home like short story in the books.
All right. Anyway, we should probably continue before Jacob Butter dies. Yeah. Is he dead? Jacob Butter, hello, Taylor.
He's frozen, I think.
Taylor, Jacob, Mr. Butter. I think he is frozen. Oh no.
Oh yeah, he's gone. Oh, okay. Wait, he's back. Okay, he's here.
Okay, let's go. Okay. We better go. We better go before his internet.
Oh yeah,
cuts
Bond's
off.
right. It is midnight. The internet probably just reset.
Yeah. All right. Let's go and continue. Let's go. Check out. Choo choo. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sorry. I am being very chaotic right now.
I thought you were trying to say my name fast or something.
Chicken butter.
It's more like a chicken, but yeah, same idea. Anyway, I don't answer to that name. Maybe we need to go back. Go away. All the electronics are just so rude in this for some reason. About Daisy. Theo is dead.
To be
cold
fair, if they're aware that they're dead, I would not blame them for being a little bit angry, but...
He tried to cord. Everyone just cries blood. Did adult tear ducts in these machines?
I mean, did William make these robots in this universe? Because if these are like Henry robots, then I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think that they were just Chuck E. Cheese ripoffs, essentially. I get, we don't necessarily know if Chuck E. Cheese exists in that universe.
The reason why I'm not unsure of is just because, like, I think we just mostly follow everything that happened in Finance of Freddy's since
this is toy
reference to the bugs in the game.
This is toy made the toy robots.
Yeah.
Who made the toy image?
Plex. Henry, as far as we're aware.
Henry, yeah, and then
okay,
stuff them in the suits, right?
Depends on which generation, not the toys.
Okay.
Yeah, Kid Abby, I was asking more about like all, the fact that again they have blood. Do they have tear ducts? I don't know. They can allegedly taste. I'm just trying to establish how these things work. Anyway.
Yeah. No. So. Yeah. No. The normal robots in the band were usually made by Henry. Were just intended as robots that sang and stuff.
Come back tomorrow. He'll have your answer
then. Tell Theo I said thank you. Again, like to just have to talk to these kids, like just a parent trying to make them work the thing we reviewed today earlier in recording, which you'll see eventually. Everyone watching this now.
Oh my god, no! Oh, that'd be such a fun series. Wait, oh my god, ghost therapy with like animatronic ghost like dead children therapy. Oh, that'd be so fun. Not fun. Right. I'm sure there's lots of terrible things they could talk about, but like it's such a cute concept.
Okay,
that's the end of the extras.
My okay, that I would love to see is if one of the children decides to just not pass on and then but stay in the animatronic body, but also just wants to return to life. So just goes about. Returns to normality, but still lives inside this giant body. So it's just a sitcom of this giant mechanical monster going through like regular kid stuff.
Dude, and they can get like a roommate.
The cast being like, no, but yes, like, all right, and we're going to take attendance. Yes, okay, Gordon here, Anais here. Okay, Bon here. Right.
PU, is anyone else smelling blood and mucus?
Oh god.
Alyssa, would you be off with me?
I'm in! Why are you here?
Hey, you know, he could serenade people, though.
Where is she?
That's a good point. Yeah, just again, VHS play straight into the stomach and just go. Yeah.
God.
Just start
okay.
singing like Eye of the
Okay.
Tiger.
But it's the actual cover version. Episode 3 done finally. Episode 4, come on.
Episode 4.
It's a very good bop.
And it's going to immediately be under 2, 1.
Yeah, that's one of those things that SMPs. That's one of those things that the FNAF fandom and SMPs seem to just have in. See, like that, the like black dotted lines. That's what I was talking about. But no, I
Yeah, it's like human stitching. That's the stitching of the face together when it's actual flesh, I think.
I see. But no, like a talented community is really just sitting there. Like among the theorists and stuff, you can find so many good like songs and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So
also,
nice.
Yeah, I will say like that part. Again, back when I cared somewhat, I did actually listen to a fair amount of particularly JT music, but sometimes
Yeah.
others.
Oh my god, I actually listened to JT's newest FNAF song that came out like today or yesterday. It's so good. I wanted to use it for a music video, but it like kind of fits with my old AU. But that's what I say.
Well, pity that Katrina destroyed it. Again, I would consider that continue the keep the series alive, but also, you know.
No, like me, I think me and Bunny have talked about like maybe do something like after Secrets of Plex is done, like maybe like do something sort of like this is what could have happened if we never did Secret of Plex, like share our old AUs. But I don't know if we fully like, said if we wanted to do that yet or not, but we have talked about like, oh, this might be a cool idea if we do this. So I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
We're not sure yet. So that's the other thing I'm gonna say. But anyway. Oh no, Mira's oh my god, her head is purple now too. Jeez, I forgot her head is also purple.
I was waiting for her to point that out. I was also gonna say that, I want to see that sitcom I suggested. One of you should really do that. Again, there's so many scenarios. Do an episode where they're playing dodgeball, and again, giant target gets picked on.
I actually have a crazy idea yesterday in my head when I was just going to sleep, and went, "Oh, what if this idea? Like, what if, like, the Secrets of the Plex characters play like Five Nights at Freddy's, like the games, and like what would their reactions be and everything? Like,
well,
I guess now they're voice acted. That's more viable, I suppose.
Yeah.
Toy Freddy playing games is already like a canon thing in the franchise, so.
Yeah.
Yep, he is canonically just a gamer.
Yeah,
okay.
I want to do
so it's moving Mario on what games are introduced.
Called with the What If series, where it goes down to a series of rabbit holes and what have different decisions were made. Yeah, we could totally do that.
That is my favorite kind of What If.
If you want to talk about it a little bit more today or tomorrow, Bunny, then let me know.
And if you want some good sweet content, then the Butter Punch is the place for you.
Yeah.
Okay, there other stuff. And other stuff. I have stuff that I want to do soon.
I know. It's just because that was mentioned. It's like the Dark Revival. We brought up that before because that was what was relevant. Now I bring up the What If. Yeah, I know. I'm not trying to like eclipse everyone. I pity the fact that people think.
Look at Jacob Shumster. Wait a second. Did you just say you pity us?
No, I pity when, when people like call me
Excuse me.
Butterbunch specifically. There's some people who have done. In fact, someone did a reaction to the Wolf Rats Number Turned Good episode 1 and just called me Butterbunch for the whole time. Like, that's why I say in every video,
Wow.
welcome to the Butter Bunch. My name is Jacob Butter, and then say the thing. That's why that's part of the intro.
Yeah, look at
I don't
Jacob, little
understand.
show stealer.
I don't understand. Anyway,
Yeah, but
I
anyways,
try.
buddy, if you want to discuss this more later, then let me know.
Taylor's eye is just still glitching.
I think that's what's supposed to happen.
Once again, the eyes fade in a slightly different time, and we're back to here. I almost forgot what happened because the extras just eclipsed everything. Mira, I have an idea for how to get rid of...
Okay, shoot.
Simple. We unscrew your head and give you another one. You're an animatronic. That would technically work. I have just one question. Is your
Okay, I'm so lagging. I didn't say so much. Okay, no, okay, sorry. So there is like, in the old roleplay, there was one time where Mira lost her memories, and Niall was being such a bully. He's like, "Hey, I have an idea. What if we just put you in water and electrocute you or whatever to get your memories back?" And Mira was like, "No!"
It's like, yeah. How and why would that work? No.
I don't.
You know, it's like cartoon logic, like SpongeBob. Whenever Patrick became smart because he found a bunch of like corals or whatever, and replaced his head with another exactly the same looking head, which just so happened to be like the brain of like Einstein or something.
Mm-hmm.
But it also caused like a rift in their friendship.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it would. Anyway,
yeah, but anyway, I just remember that whole scene where Niall's like decided to be such a bully to her just because she lost her memories. He's like, we could like electrica shock you to fix your head or whatever.
That's my new favorite word, electrica shock.
And my poor bad grammar.
Electrica shock.
I don't.
Anyway, if you aren't, then maybe an electrica shock can fix.
Yes, I'm waterproof.
Maybe we can find some other.
Oh god! How about we stay clear of the electricity theme?
I agree. It doesn't seem like it's your alley.
I can't.
It was just a question. I feel like this is like if Mira tries to say certain words but then glitches whenever she tries to. It's like, I'm not electricity. I'm not very good with modernity. I don't know.
Keep thinking. I'll be right back.
I'm just waiting for like the Wilford Warfstache robot to show up at some point. It's
Maybe
not FNAF, but it'd be funny.
Yeah. Honestly, a cyber player or something like that should be a character. I don't know how that fits into the lore, but it's an idea.
We have Google Plier. That's fairly close.
Okay. I shouldn't have said anything.
Apparently, they did actually get in trouble by Google a couple times.
Yes! Yes! This is what... Okay, I'm totally not biased, but this is probably my favorite parts in the series of season 1, besides episode 5.
There's gonna be a jump scare, isn't there?
Skrilliet?
Hold on, Skrilliet. Did you just left Skrilliet to think for you? Why would you be asking if he's here?
Watch. If you turn your volume up, you hear a running noise or whatever. Show yourself. But,
okay,
yeah,
I'll turn it up on
noise.
restream as well. That sounds like static to me. Oh, okay, and it is static. You thought I would idiot. You just left him there. It wasn't even me tricking you. I don't know what you thought here.
You're just an idiot.
Yeah, so I know I've been getting these headaches and I can't say certain words like electricity, so I'm not
Oh my
doing
god, shut up!
I guess the moment that she enters contact with Afton suddenly.
You're not real.
Oh, and welcome to purple.
Honestly, if the books have shown me anything, it does not matter if it's real or not. If it's in front of you, you run, because it's real for that moment.
I swear if we get jumps. Oh, is that so? I'll switch back to regular connection of. Afton, okay. Is that scar real enough for you? Ah, there you go. A good character with a scar. There you go. Boom.
Yeah.
Wake up, princess.
So it's funny, actually, that this happened, actually. This is really funny, because this was done before, I think, Mon started reading the Plex books. Which I think is really funny, because the Plex books actually do have similar concepts to this, like, a ton of times. Where you will have, like, kids, or just people in general, normally kids, going into, like, an arcade machine or a VR headset or, like, a laser tag area, and they are aware it's not real. Like, it's virtual reality of sorts, right? And then it will suddenly, like, somehow reality and the virtual world will start to mix somehow, and it will cause them real effects.
Ah, so there you go. Much like an illusion disc becoming a reality disc in the more advanced model that is Mira.
Yes.
I have to confess, I wrote the Plex, but okay.
Well, thank you for solving the security breach story for us, because the game didn't. The books explained every question for the most part.
Guys, guess what? Maybe I write the secrets of the Plex, so like, get on that. No, just kidding.
They were very helpful for theorists, so I assure you, thank you for your gift.
Oh, so is that why there's an appendix at the end of each of them set with interviews from the actual characters? Anyway, back to the good stuff. I think that font there looks like it's actually comprised of static itself. Yeah, static is like moving there. That's been chroma keyed out to make that with a stack on it, hasn't it? It seems like it.
That's quite cool, yeah.
Mira can wake up in a different body or something. Okay, fine. All right, never mind. You really got to stop fainting like that. You're going to traumatize Skrilliet, who I now know exists and know what traumatizes him. Doesn't yeah? So he knows that Skrilliet exists now, but also knows that he's susceptible to people fainting. Because before each other was like in the same body at all.
Well, I think okay, so in like when we first meet Niall in the first Niall in like the second episode, and she said, "Oh, the other person's name is Skrilliet," and we get a flashback where he was talking to Skrilliet. So, and we also saw in the origin stories that they are pretty much good friends. Until Skrull decided to whack Niall with a baseball bat. But I think Niall is trying to say that because he's a kind-hearted person, if Skrill sees that Mira is gonna keep fainting and such, he's gonna get really worried about her and everything. And so, and Niall doesn't want him to be like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, Mira is, oh my god, what to do, what to do,
Fainting, fainting. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but we gave Mira that scar all over the members. Do you want to know how I got these scars? What if that line from the Joker? What? Yeah.
No, you got that line right. You got that line right. Ghost Kitty.
Why so serious, my Mira?
Man, that entire thing was off there, man. Oh, series, you were right the first time here. Yeah. Oh, the therapy I was talking about.
I passed out again, I assume.
Although I wasn't expecting the robot doing the therapy, but...
Well, that open gash has not been cleaned up at all. I guess you can't really bandage it because metal doesn't really grow back like it. But or does it? Hold on, reality disc. You just warp it away. Never mind.
Can't exactly help it.
It's fine. I wasn't exactly doing anything anyway. Just doing a colored impression.
Quiet guy again, right? Yes, quiet guy. Let's go.
That's his canon name.
No, it's not. His canon name is the one called Niall. I just know I said Mile. I'm tired. We'll give Niall a note, brew. Yeah.
It's Miles Morales inside of that robot.
No, okay, no. I did that. Okay, no.
Oh, let's do this. Let's do this one last time. My name's Miles Morales. I died, but then became an animatronic and then was bitten by a radioactive spider. And for years, I've been the one that's spider bot.
No, Jacob, do you
I was bit by a radioactive bunny.
No.
Cyber spider.
Guess what? Guess what Skrilliot's last name is? Guess.
Morales?
No.
Wayne?
It's Peter. It's Peter's last name. Yes, Skrilliot Parker.
Okay.
And I did a joke where Skrilliot Parker is actually Spider-Man in the FNAF universe.
Okay.
It's okay, dude.
Into the Spider-Verse would be a much shorter movie if that was how it started.
Hold on. There's a really good coincidence that's happened with the FNAF movie. Hold on. And you'll actually get a kick out of this one, Jacob. You'll understand this one. Hold on.
Niall. I've been the one and only cyber spider.
Yeah, so in the FNAF movie, there's a character named Aunt Jane that's listed.
Mm-hmm.
You know who she's played by?
Who?
Mary Stuart Masterson. Therefore, it's Mary Jane.
Oh!
I love it so much.
Okay.
Let's do it.
I mean,
hurry.
I love it.
Maybe more ideas. Hurry, go.
It's not nearly as good as the possibility of SpongeBob cousin Blackjack being voiced by Jack Black, but they didn't think about that one.
It would have been so smart though.
Yeah. Anyway,
how come Scarlet doesn't know who you? No, you are with him, but you do.
I can answer this one. It's because Mira in episode 2 told him that Skrilliot was another spirit inside the body, but couldn't say the same thing to Skrilliot because Niall hasn't given his name yet. So that's why Skrilliot would know, but Niall wouldn't, because Mira literally spilled the beans on it.
Yeah, and then with the books, it's a similar thing where there was the Stitch Wraith who had 2 kids in them, and they couldn't see each other. They could only really hear each other, and each one could control only parts of the animatronic body. So.
He does recognize the sound. Neither did you. You didn't know you were... What was the sign? Confirmation from a third party? I got suspicious when I woke up in different places. I mean, clever nod to DID, but yet no. Mirror.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Episode
yeah,
2.
that I would sooner believe that I had a mental
think- no,
disorder
no, no,
than
I think-
than I would be like, hey, I'm dead and possessing a body with someone else. It's like, well, no. It's like,
I think-
no,
I think-
maybe I just have other issues here beyond death.
I think he knows
Also
that he
robots.
has another soul with him, but he didn't know it was Squirrelia per se. If that makes sense. Like, he okay, I think there might be someone else within me, and then Mira confirms it with him, and he's like, okay, so if I'm right about this, who is this other person? And she went, Squirrelia. And he's like, oh no, okay, he's like, okay.
Well, right, but the thing is, with DID, it's like those are their own people. Like, they all share they all share the body, though. And
when I say nod to DID, I mean because that's one of the things that happens if you wake up in other places.
No, yeah, absolutely, yeah. That's one of the signs.
That's why it's like a nod. I don't think it's like the actual explanation in here.
No, I know, but I'm saying what KW is saying is like a reason for why it's the robot and not DID. I don't think necessarily.
Okay, all right.
I'm just saying, if you explain that to them, it's like, well.
Speaking of characters named Miles, hello there. And hi to Ghost Kitty. Okay.
Bye.
Kind of awkward being confined to body with a childhood friend. Anime plot right there. You know, except of course, you know, the childhood friends, of course, are both straight and opposite genders, and you know, hijinks ensue because of that. That's what anime would do. But there you go. Right.
Well, I mean, technically, we did say Gacha Club is an animated style character creation.
Yes, Gacha Club someone on Gacha might emulate that plot. Yes, that is true. But I mean, if this were an anime, you know, it's a story like that, that would be what happens. That's what I mean. Anyway, wouldn't be the first time. I didn't know who it was. All right.
Until she told him.
Yeah. Could you clean yourself up? I know you just woke up from consciousness, but wow, you are a mess, girl. The blood from your face is causing my stupid senses to go crazy. I'm part great white shark. Whenever I sense blood, I just go into murder mode. either that or my permanently stuck via Queen's We Will Rock You starts playing when I see blood on someone's face. Big disgrace.
Oh
there's actually a third body in here, and it is not human. It is indeed
it's Freddie Mercury.
Oh God!
I share a body with Mercury and also a shark.
No, okay, what do you
think? What do you think happened to Blowhigh, everyone?
Oh, okay. Bunny explain more. It's if you remember when well, Jacob better doesn't remember, but you should probably remember better. It's when we get inside Glenn Freddy as Gregory, and then he stopped because he detected that Gregory was hurt or something. And he's like, "Oh, I can see that you're broken or whatever," and he takes him to the first aid section. And so I think that's what they meant is that, he is censoring that she is hurt, so therefore they must take care of her because she is hurt.
Oh, okay.
If that makes sense.
I mean, yeah, I'm aware. They are like, these are very much AI based. Like yeah, I am familiar with the ID. What, Jacob?
But they're not AI based. They're human souls.
Right, but the Glamrocks are AI based.
Okay, all right.
It's just that in this universe they also have spirits with them.
Oh, is that might be why they were chosen as the vessels in this case, because, you know, there was a vacancy. Didn't have to share with any other characters. Also, someone deep in the show can hear "Mama." Ooh. Yeah. And yeah, they're exploring like, you know, like the headspace and try and find different souls, and often to do this, and And then as soon as one of them emerges, Nihilus Squid just goes, I see a little silhouette of a man. Yeah, there you go.
Wait, this doesn't make any sense.
This doesn't make any sense.
I had a dream that Afton was harassing me.
Therefore, your statement of fact makes no sense because of a dream that I just had. Do you hear yourself, Mira? It's a dream. Also, how do we... Do we dream? I guess we do. Anyway.
I thought so too, until you told me I have a scar on my face.
I guess in animatronic form, she has no feeling in her face. I guess that would work. Makes sense.
I think Afton might be here in my head like he was with Vanessa.
Afton just does a Birth of Athena moment, just sprouts out with like a full spear.
No, oh god, this leads into like Gacha being the bad guy, but it turns out to be the virus.
Okay. Like the flush just being there.
So good.
Oh, Mira's chroma key is going with some all over the place now.
Oh, that's.
Help! Let me go! Help! Let me go!
That was such a bad frame to pause on because it just looks like he's like Naruto running.
Yeah, I guess. Spider-Man, what did you hear, Samwise Gamgee? I wasn't spying. Move. His eye betrayed him. Just gotta hold your eye closed like that, and the sentence.
I'll check him for Afton Essence.
Don't you sell for Afton Essence if you said that Afton might be inside of you currently?
Plot twist. She's
AI
actually being possessed. Oh, I was about to say that. Shoot. Oh my god. I was just about to say she's actually being possessed by Afton, and this is about to be a teamwork scenario. And then the eye starts glowing.
What? Okay, whenever I say it about in my own word, this is her AI form, aka Glitch the Virus. So, and oh god, I think like in one roleplay, I think I have mentioned saying that the more she uses her AI form, the more control that the Glitch virus has on her.
Okay, that's great, but this is not the other I don't know. Not that important, something like a ring and a dark void out in the world. But honestly, Mr. Gandalf, don't tell me anything unnatural. Clearly, my kryptonite is Sean Astin impressions because between that and Raph from TMNT, that's oof. Interesting.
By the way, this is a sound clip. The thing they're using is from Help Wanted. Just trivia thing. There.
No, that's from FNAF 4.
What? No, this is Help Wanted. What?
It might have been used in both. It might have been used in.
You're funny. The animatronics are nice of FNAF 4.
Season 2 tales. You know, you've got to go back to your origins sometimes.
They used to have Afton Instance, but they don't anymore.
They do again because I just flicked part of Afton blood onto you. There you go, infected. You won't find a trace of that snake in me.
She just gave him a wet willy, and that's how the Afton infection just.
Just like, right. So let me just inspect your face for a second. Achoo! There. Oh, yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
You're the one. That icon. I am missing that line. Drink a bar, please.
I'm rewinding. There you go.
Sorry, I hear my mom.
We also hear your mom. Don't worry.
Yes.
It
she
sounds like
wasn't
she's
there.
having the time of her
doing
life.
to my mom? Oh, they're playing Mario Kart again, I think. Oh no, I'm so
Yeah, I mean,
sorry.
she definitely doesn't sound
apologize.
in pain or anything. She sounds like she's winning, actually.
Yeah.
I can just like she's not even. I just hear woohoo.
I'm so sorry. Anyway, all of this FNAF OST, Mrs. Spider. This is FNAF 4 soundtrack. Yes, let's go! Right. Anyway, you're the one who was spying on us. That sounds like a follower work for me to me.
You're the who was spying on us. Who are
Who
you?
are
If
you?
you say I'm nobody, I swear. Everyone does that. My name is Taylor.
Game of Thrones reference, baby,
I was one of Afton's followers before.
or Odyssey, but
You admit it. You are a follower. Emphasis on was. I'm not anymore. Does no one know what grammar is in this universe? I swear. Come on, people. I was able to break free of his control by,
how?
I don't know, dialysis machine, I guess.
I don't know if
You'll
I
see.
believe that. Jeremy cut off his face because he was possessed by Glitch Trap.
You
Well-
say.
Well, I happen to think of a dialysis machine. Because that would actually do the trick, technically speaking. See, look, I have Essence of Afton in this IV bag they gave me after I was done. You just hold up to ear and it's like, let me out.
It's like a genie in the
Kind of,
bottle. You just
I
hold
need
it
a minute.
next.
Mm.
You have to like rub it with a knife.
It's like, oh no, I punctured the bag. Oh, I spilled it on myself. Must obey Afton. Anyway, Okay.
I love the monotone.
hey, they're all robots, right? Anyway, carry on. Mira, your line.
Tie them up. I need a minute.
Don't try to run away, buddy boy. That was a perfectly good. I see. Yeah, I guess. There you go. Now your hands are tied together, but you're not tied to the chair? Question mark.
Bonnie's newest message.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I took the Afton essence home as a souvenir and got a tattoo that says "I survived Afton."
Is this what COVID was in the FNAF universe? It was just Afton being spread through the air.
If there's a story
Taylor,
where Fazbear Entertainment just invents COVID, I would not be against it. All right, I'd so believe it.
But then no one could go outside and visit their franchise.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Hmm. Yeah. Oh well, don't worry. You've still got the communist theory. Oh yeah. If
no one's gonna know what that means until that video releases, and that's only if I can find good enough evidence for it.
Okay. Have you met Skrilliet before? Can't say I have. Oh, would you like to? Hello, I am Skrilliet now. No, I don't think I have. I'll let you and him meet. Oh, okay. Bear with me.
You just start hearing dial-up noises.
Why?
Bear with me for a second.
Yeah. Where am I now? Oh, well, you are rescuing me. I was just tied up by a saddled assailant. Please do help me out, and I promise I'm on your side. I'm pretty sure they tried that exact strategy in Split one time, and it almost works. Who are you? Interesting. Different consciousness.
What a cool name. Who are you?
Very interesting. You must be Skrilliot then, right? What gave that away? Said, oh, do you want to meet Skrilliot? And here's Skrilliot. Yes. This doesn't seem very fair. How do you know me, but I don't know you? Your other consciousness told me your name. Wait.
Now you realize Meryl was telling the truth. Thank God, Skrill, finally! Oh, she just must be not feeling well and sick and everything like that. There's no other me. Hey, Taylor, your other conscious told me who you are. Wait, so Meryl was right the whole entire time?
You mean the person who I had zero reason to distrust didn't? What are the odds? Okay,
Anyway,
Mira, go on.
remind me not to do any possessions. They really take a lot out of you. Oh no, the old possessions lore. No, I am not ready for that to talk about. No.
Okay,
The old.
okay, Christ. Okay, so there's so much of like the old lore that seems to be coming through with these, but yet when we get to like in the virus episode, there doesn't like is that where like this was laid out and the Singers of the Plex lore differentiates from the AU? Because this like every single episode seems to have like, oh, this is old lore now or something.
Well, okay, no, my old FNAF AU lore. The possession here is not from my FNAF AU lore. We just use the idea of possessions. The possessions I originally had in my old FNAF AU is where like basically she so what Mira does or Lost Souls do is that they go if they want to possess you, they have to find your happiest memory to completely possess you. If they do the possession wrong, they lose all their memories, the person who's trying to do the possession. If you still like succeed though, if you find their happiest memory and possess them, you would sometimes forget your past. That's yeah. That
all right.
Yep.
Mira, I need to talk to you.
Can we leave this person alone?
I don't know. I just got here. Why are you asking me? I literally don't know this. My hands are tied. Where would I go? Anywhere. Your feet aren't tied. Your torso's not tied. Nothing else about you is tied. In fact, you know what? I'm going to demonstrate this right now. See my hands are tied right now? Watch this. Watch. I can walk. I can walk just fine. See? Easy. That's why in season 2 of Mutant Girl I actually found like a diff and tried to make sure that it was shown that Reina was actually tied to the chair. Just that's literally an exercise. You can do that just like and that's it.
Right. Well, I mean, there was something worse where Niall would want to throw a rock at Taylor to like tell him like if you move or try to escape, I will like beat you up with this rock or whatever. Because he found a random rock. It was a weird storyline right there.
Okay. Problem with that is that if Skrillia is speaking to Mira alone, away from Taylor, Niall can't be there. So that wouldn't be an issue. Although the idea of like Niall just having a pile of rocks and every time Taylor goes to Gab, he just goes sand. Sand.
Yeah, well, I mean, Niall can like force to take over if you remember, because that's what he did in episode 2. What?
Okay, but he's not there. He can't force to take over because he isn't there. We'll be right. Yeah. do you want to do? I believe you about the other spirit. I'm sorry that I didn't before.
I'm just glad you do now. He's kind of a jerk.
By the way, you have some purple on your every part of your face right now. You probably want to deal with that. I have no idea. Oh, this is also the white markings that you might be mentioning as well. So that's like a different form. You've got the stitches, you've got the face plates, and you have whatever this is, the war paint. I don't know when he takes control, nor who he is. If he comes out again, can you keep an eye on him? Nice visual cue with the nodding.
I don't like leaving that Taylor person unattended.
I mean, that was a horrible plan. Nice to me, you know, for someone tied up to a chair.
I was especially interested that they used to be an Afton follower.
There wasn't a trace of after. Oh, okay. Maybe them and they could be innocent until proven guilty.
Good idea.
This is, you know, maybe you just don't even have to try and escape. You could just, you could just have the other person living inside the animatronic just take over and free you anyway.
I'll go untie them. Almost forgot. I think Afton is here in my head.
Oh, so me telling you about all of my suspicions and stuff when Afton can clearly hear it was actually a really, 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 really bad plan. Like the worst.
I'll explain it later.
By
Yeah,
the way,
no, she's never gonna explain it because if you remember what happened in episode 5, the vice takes over her and now it has to go into her head and just.
By the way, Screwed It, you know to you. Yeah, he's currently possessing me, lives inside my head, and is listening to everything that we say right now. Okay, bye. What the heck? Mira is all kinds of messed up sometimes in this series.
She is supposed to be because she's just like she doesn't like to say a whole lot about her. She's like she is stubborn as heck. Let's just say that. Like,
Okay.
How do you be dumber as heck? That doesn't make any sense. What?
No, I said stubborn.
Stubborn.
Stubborn. And sometimes a crybaby.
Oh, hello there.
Hey, no, let's go. I mean, oh, wait, oh, wait, who's that guy? I don't know.
Every time Niall appears on screen, you freak out.
No.
When Niall isn't on screen, people should be wondering, where's Niall?
No.
Except we know the answer to that. Oh god, this... What do you mean, quit? This thing is craziness. Yeah, it is crazy. This music is just corrupted. I feel like they haven't changed the jukebox since it was first invented.
I wasn't aware that Aiden had his OC in this.
I wasn't aware that you had your updated OC in this. Besides, murder isn't that hard of a task. By the way,
Oh, that is me.
By the way, I presume this is the extras now.
Man,
oh wait, no,
yeah,
it's not.
you know,
No, it's not.
First I was like,
a separate video. This is still part of it. What is this?
this is actually just me. I at first it's gonna be like, well, I don't know, and then they immediately go, well, I don't think murder is too difficult. I mean, it's like, oh, okay, well,
the name's
that's me, all right.
There you go, Bon. You know, you offered BB a role. Whoever this character is, that's gotta be her
no,
part.
Baby Girl should know who this character is because they're in security breach. She's in security breach.
It doesn't round it down that much.
Are you trying to imply that what I'm looking at right now is Gregory and Vanessa?
No, that's not Gregory. That's still Taylor.
Okay,
So Taylor and Vanessa.
so then Aiden and Vanessa.
Yes,
Okay.
Yoda and Vanessa, exactly. What has that monster done to you?
I didn't realize that there was gonna be just a straight up character from Security Breach in here.
I didn't realize the plot of Criminal Minds was going to come in here as well. He's poisoned your mind to kill innocent people. Fool! You. There you go, a Dragon Ball Z reference. You're not the Ness I once did. That's the yes.
Hey, I get that reference. That's a FNAF AR reference.
Okay, fine.
She's called Ness in the email stuff that they have in the
Okay.
game.
Ding 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 ding. Correct.
I'm sorry I couldn't stop you from going too far by calling the police.
What? What just happened?
We're in the box. I guess the box is like it's not just a set from the extras, it's just like an actual room that they use also in that version of things. Because I've only kind of seen it. I've only kind of seen it in the extras, so I guess this is what it was actually intended for originally. The music is still playing. I tell you what, now that I know a few things about like editing that would actually help with this, yeah, probably there's a way to make it so that it's filtered from like the actual VR systems coming from. Which, by the way, what great music to underscore like your friend has personality has been erased. They're not the person you once knew, and they've gone down that you can't rescue them from. Boom.
Oh, I just remembered I just remembered who that character was. Sorry, I forgot Taylor was even a character in the actual franchise.
He is.
Now that I saw him, yeah, he was a love interest for Vanessa in FNAF AR, and then was never mentioned again.
Oh yeah, Lewis.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
the
so-
acting voice.
He didn't
So-
have a
no, it's
voice.
called-
No,
Wait,
they typed it all in emails. So
is he called?
no.
Is he called Lewis? What?
Oh
Okay,
wait,
okay.
sorry. Wait, is it
Did you
Lewis
say
or am I misremembering this?
Okay, let me explain. Okay, so yes, baby, right, you are correct. There is a character named Lewis who is Vanessa's love interest.
Oh, sorry.
And-
no, I
Oh
said
my
Taylor.
God,
I was
I
wrong.
just-
Sorry.
No,
Oh my
let me
God, I
finish.
despise FNAF.
Let me finish. No, let me finish. So we decided, since we could do what we want with this character, Taylor is.
Make them a different person.
No, wait. Bunny said let the video play. Yeah, actually, let the video play. You will see who Taylor is. Play the video, and you will see who it is.
Did you just change Lewis's name and call it a day?
No, just watch. I'll explain after the video.
Okay.
I'll explain,
Taylor's-
please.
So this is now officially Taylor's VA finding out who Taylor is. This is why I get no context in scripts. Oh, so she was just in the other room whilst he was reliving a memory with her. She was just.
No, they were playing VR.
What?
They're playing VR
She
together.
looks so bored.
They were playing VR, and like the VR memory from inside was just off them. They were like going on your phone whilst like spending time with a friend or something, and like scrolling through like your Instagram memories with that exact same friend that's currently in front of you. Little bit strange when socializing. Let him run. We have no reason. No room for weaklings. Sorry, static. Yes, Sensei. I will obey, Sensei. It's an overlook. So he is Lewis then.
So then why is he called Taylor?
Okay, so.
Oh wait, no. Was that purple glitch one?
No.
Lewis and
No.
Taylor was.
No, Taylor is Lewis.
Okay.
So the original lore before
The noise in the background of your thing is just Jacob's head.
Yes.
That
Apparently, Taylor is supposed to be. I forget either they were non-binary or transgender, and they changed their name from Lewis to Taylor.
You realize non-binary is under the trans umbrella, right?
I wasn't sure, or like I knew it was under the umbrella. I didn't know. Go ahead, Jacob.
All right. Okay.
Oh wait.
So Lewis escaped for now. Changed his name. So okay. So he didn't like transition or anything. Or
man, I just stumbled
that?
across that. I meant that by complete accident. That wasn't some like I wasn't going theory brain there. I just actually forgot the name.
To be fair, what a perfect time to transition, am I right? When you're on the run from someone.
Yeah, but no, but yeah, the old Taylor lore was that they were like either non-binary or they were transgender. Yes, they are under the same umbrella term, but I can't remember if they were labeled non-binary or the transgender from one gender to another gender.
So is that the original lore, or is that still this lore?
Original lore for that for the person who was playing Taylor.
I think you're in. I don't know. I feel like we have to choose one of these two people to believe more, because I feel like what Bon is saying is a very different vibe than what KW is saying.
This is because of the roleplay. I'm talking about the roleplay, not the series itself. Ah!
But the roleplay.
I am asking about this show that we are watching right now. Stop telling me about the old version if that's not the same thing. In this version, did Taylor transition or not, as well as escaping from the life of Lewis? Okay. Cool.
So wait, sometimes you guys ask questions gets me confused. Like, did they want to know like the old lore or like?
No, why would we want to know what the old lore? It doesn't matter.
We want to know about the lore? If we're asking about things in front of us as to why it applies here, we don't need to know about the. I mean, it's gonna sometimes be fun trivia, but like the main one we want to know is what we're seeing at the moment.
I just can't and never stop easily. Okay.
Wait, Ted has nothing to. So hold on. Are you saying Ted transition in the old lore, or a transition in the current lore, which has also happened independently of escaping Vanessa? Which one is it?
This is why I wanted Bunny to be in this stream.
I'm becoming the BB now. Bon, give answers, please. I need to know.
Can we just narrow this down to like one simple question? Is he trans? Is this individual trans?
In this continuity. Bon, we want to give the answer. K-Dub, stop talking or something. Bon, you give the answer.
KW, shut up.
Like, it's just the way you ask questions. I don't know for sure what you want, so I overthink.
What the answer?
I overthink stuff.
In the secrets of Plex, yes, Taylor's trans. All right.
Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Follow-up question: what does Taylor identify as?
Oh yeah. What are the pronouns? Okay. Because KW threw out the term non-binary there.
Because Goosebump Mellow, the original person, said they were non-binary using they them. They got mad at us for using the he him pronouns when we were replaced.
Well, I don't blame them for being annoyed that you're using the wrong pronouns, but also, what are the characters' pronouns?
Taylor's pronouns are he, they. Okay, cool. Funny, but there you go. No, but they never said what his Taylor's pronouns were, so we keep using he him pronouns, and then like when we start season 2, because they were.
I guess that is included in he they, so I suppose in this continuity, in this lore, maybe that's more acceptable. But in the old lore, when Taylor was just known as non-binary, then it wasn't.
They never said if he was ever or not when we started Secrets of Plex season 1, because they just started in the middle of it. So no, I'm just telling you why I get
Hey, I
confused.
get that reference. I get that reference. the slamming head against the attack ball.
No, I just explained to you why I didn't know the pronouns because they didn't give us the pronouns until like season 2. They're like, oh, by the way, they're supposed to be non-binary and their pronouns are they them.
Yeah, I like
Okay.
Bond's explanation more. I feel like this is cutting a lot more of the change. I don't know what you're talking about, KW.
The
You're
person
saying
who played
words.
Taylor
You're
originally.
your mouth is opening and words are flying out, but the canonicity of each and every syllable is unknown. It keeps sliding in and out of canon.
This is what I want everybody in this live stream so they can give you the answers, not me. I'm just here to enjoy this show.
Quick question: how are you part of this shared universe, but you don't know these things? I just don't understand it. I just don't get it. I feel like, Jacob, are we like a really just like outstanding group of like people sharing a universe? Is it like not normal for people to be this like open to each other about this stuff?
Because I only ask
Well,
for solid changes. Season 2,
if
I
I-
just shared ideas. I said I want the daycare attendant. I want this. I want this. That.
This
And
isn't
everybody was like,
season 2! This isn't season 2!
that was just an example of things. I wasn't saying. Oh.
Okay, to answer your question, BB, if we go by what the Pops shared universe seems to be like, yes, we are an outstanding group because it does seem like each one just pulls things in like every which way in different directions
Kingdom's representation in
and
this
then
series
has
is
to
who
converge.
cares. That's it. Well,
Okay.
technically, I will play with you, and we talk about what can we do. Oh, okay.
KW, oh my god, Bond almost just crawled you out of that hole and you jumped back in. KW, you
My
gotta
God.
just stop talking sometimes.
I didn't know what he meant.
This is KW's Bond breakdown. First it was Aiden, then Bond, now it's actually KW just going through the same thing.
Like when he said KW's representation in the series as a character, I'm like, I thought that they meant like, oh, that means like I have no part of like sharing the story or anything.
Why
like
are
that.
all
Like,
the Pizza Plex streams so chaotic? Why is it only these ones?
Because it can't be. I don't know. Dude.
You know,
Why am
what-
I-
you know,
I'm sorry,
with a few exceptions, obviously, a lot of the time, what I find is that is that there's occasionally in a Gacha review there's occasionally like some shows that aren't like presented visually, but the story is actually like really well thought out and it sucks you in, kind of like what I was gonna say the Guardians, but that was chaotic. No, that was the Guardians premise is what drew you in, like that kind of thing. And then there's stuff like this, for example, which is the optionals. The story is a complete mess. It's one of those things that seem to pop up. It's always interesting, like where a lot of the focus goes when it comes to these things. And I guess also this is restricted by the fact that it's an adaptation, but I don't know.
And here's my other question: if Taylor's preferred name is Taylor and not this, is Vanessa aware of this? Is Vanessa transphobic in this universe? What's going on here?
Vanessa is using Taylor's dead name because that's revealing I know who you are. You can't hide from me anymore. Because in this case, it's not a matter of gender identity; it's a matter of being discovered. Again, Taylor's transition to do with Vanessa, as what Bond said.
I mean, I guess.
Okay.
Just figured she would have said Taylor.
Yeah, I mean, okay, yeah. Here's the thing. That's fair. I would ask you for anything else. A lot of the time, Kadabi just kind of like jumps in with an answer sometimes, so it depends.
Can I have a muffin?
And usually it
Vaughn,
works out.
can I
But
have a
this time
muffin?
it didn't. This time it didn't work out with me jumping with the answers, okay? That is clear. Because usually when I jump in with the answer, that usually is correct. Okay, apparently with Taylor's lore, I wasn't. That's the only thing that's not correct, is Taylor's lore. Taylor's lore was confusing!
Can I just now a comment? I'm gonna let's see, The Stranger, episode 4. Okay, and hold on, loading. Okay, so there's a comment on this video that says favorite episode so far, so much lore, and that is from KW the Random Channel 7177. Just saying. Clearly, the lore is the appeal
because
here.
that was new! That was new lore, because that wasn't in the roleplay.
Okay.
Let's go,
Yeah.
Bon. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, she doesn't know about the muffin button yet, but oh well, eventually.
Okay.
All right.
No, and that's it. They're done.
All right.
Man, what a video.
We're not done yet.
I will apologize for the miscommunication.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Well, speaking of JT music, okay. Would you guys keep it down? Sorry, I turned the volume on. But...
Bon just sent me a DM saying muffin.
That was one of the things in musical Natasha's series, the Weird Life, which featured Natasha and her real life friend Cheyenne.
I've now been sent a picture of a muffin.
There you go. And Cheyenne's like major personality was just being obsessed with muffins and calling them muffins. And actually, I will say this every time that we watch videos together, I would voice Cheyenne. So I'd be going, muffins, all the time. I think at one point, actual Cheyenne became aware of me, but we never actually recorded any of those. It was just in passing mentions. This was before Gacha Review. That's what inspired Gacha Review, actually. Anyways, yeah, would you turn the music down, which apparently ended super abruptly right after I said that sentence, and with no prompt from either of you to turn the volume down.
It's muffin time.
Yes, I agree. I want to die. Why is he sleeping during the middle of the day? Well, maybe he was up late at night doing 2.5-hour streams after already doing a 3.5-hour one yesterday, and just wants to go to bed sometimes, but can't because the streams are too entertaining, and made a promise to people. I don't know. That's a plausible reason to sleep during the day.
That's not based off of anything, though, right, Jacob? That's just a lucky guess, maybe.
Doesn't spring to mind. Nothing comes to mind, but oh well.
Yeah.
He's literally worked himself to the limit after playing both himself as well as Niall in that episode. He's worked himself to what this is his spiritual limits, because are actually your characters as well, so you're like actually spirits or something. Well, not you lot.
I am not gonna say anything anymore at this point. I gave up.
Yeah, you can. Okay, yeah, you can. When I ask questions of the ether like that, they're not necessarily directed at you. They can be directed at Bon as well, or it can just be a rhetorical thing to the actual characters.
No,
I do that a lot.
After the whole Taylor debacle lore, I was just like, I'm going to give up.
You know, if you don't have an answer, but you want to answer anyways, maybe you can simply accompany Bond's answers with a "ooh, ah,"
Look,
and
okay.
that can be your contribution.
I think I have a better answer. I have answers for the role-playing lore. am my only ideas for the seasons. Other
But we
stuff
have-
like maybe other stuff for like major changes or the extras, that is Bunny's ordeal. There.
Well, yeah, he already said
okay,
that.
if we
Wait, who did?
ask you
But
about like the
on.
old lore specifically, I'll let you know. That's not usually what we do.
I get confused with questions. She jumps on the car. But sometimes I didn't know. Good, whatever. I do not know that you change the lore or anything. So when I jump into these answers, because I think I know stuff, and then you immediately change them.
But didn't you also do
I
that?
love how
like,
well constructed this universe is.
KW, you said that when the script for Secrets of the Plex was being made, you just said to Bond, do whatever. Don't mind me. Change whatever you need to make the story work. And you're surprised that this happens sometimes.
For season 2, I only give them a few ideas here and there, like the daycare attendant, and that's it. I told them, I'm like, if there are solo changes you need to ask me about, then okay, but nothing else.
Okay.
Like with the whole extras, whether or not it's canon or not.
So is that you calling them canon, right?
No.
Oh.
No.
I'll put you backstage, baby.
God
Anyway.
dang it! Why can't you just let me mess with our guests?
Funny.
She's with a lot, so I feel like she's suffered enough.
Fine, exactly. Exactly what, Fine, I am confused now.
Anyway, sorry we'll stop is the line. We're moving on. Finish this video so I can go and cry and wait for the inevitable tomorrow suffering too.
When can we
Well-
do it today?
Season 2 not good? I would hope season 2 has like a big boost in quality.
Have you not seen the views for season 2, Baby Butter?
No, I haven't.
That's not.
I only saw the trailer and then got incredibly disappointed.
It's voice acted. Season 2 is voice acted.
I gathered that by Jacob saying that he was Taylor, but I mean at the time that doesn't change the fact that at the time this was not the case and I was incredibly disappointed.
Yeah, I will say voice acted shows and non-voice acted ones aren't necessarily indicators of overall quality. In fact, I think I probably prefer the opening of Alpha Witch Academy so far to like the first couple episodes of The Mutant Girl. That might just be a me thing, but either way, it really does depend. But if the story has been thought out and discussed and changed back and kept the same, that might be that we've landed on the best version.
Practically
And 1.5k people seem to have agreed. So I guess something that. But then again, that might also be a result of the fact that it is an episode 1 of a series on a different channel, knows how to market the series and give the name and the title, and that does help you out. Particularly the Plex kind of generates a few different results in YouTube anyway. There you go. A good thing to rank for, other than episode 4. What was refresh? Yeah, The Stranger episode 4 doesn't really tell you much at all. Screw it, sanity depends on it. Hey guys. Hey bunny boy.
Yes, Bunny Boy.
Taylor wrote that line, or it was improvised. Taylor improvised that line. Oh wait, no, it all actually happened. It was all documented, so it had to be the same. Yeah, forgot that. I suppose so, yes. Did you just eat the... You're not supposed to eat the full part of watermelon like that. That's not... Don't swallow that. How did the premiere
I'm
go?
sorry, wait, you aren't supposed to eat that part?
No. No, not the hard like skin poo.
Oh, see, whenever I
That's
was
not-
little, I was always curious about it, so I ended up devouring it anyways.
I mean, hey, look. To be fair, I
Is it
still eat the
like
cores of apples,
poisonous
so
or
I'm not
something?
going to talk.
Did I have to grow like an immunity or like?
I don't know. I mean, I did actually I do actually whenever I used to like eat a lot of apples, but I used to like eat the core as well. So I actually have partial immunity to cyanide now, I guess.
Hey, you know,
It went
I'm
well.
partial to cyanide.
A partial immunity to cyanide.
Oh,
No,
see, I thought you said
I'm
I'm partial.
Oh, yeah, I'm partial to the odd dose of cyanide right there. You know, just give me all the apple seeds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I bet you were, Tay. Squid is absolutely winded after playing both you and him. He's sleeping right now. I should probably thank him. I literally said he's sleeping. You know, if you would. It was literally if I ate the skin off a watermelon, I'd grow one in my stomach.
Yeah, I feel like
But-
we've all
Same
heard
but with
stories
the
like
black
that.
seeds. Same with the black seeds, but with the black seeds.
For me, it was
Yeah, the seeds make more sense because that's where things grow from. The seeds. What the heck?
Yeah, for me, my biggest myth that I remember being told a lot as a child was that if I kept looking so angry, then eventually my face would stay stuck that way.
Oh my god, didn't they do like a SpongeBob episode of that?
Yes, actually, but I don't think that's why I don't think that's why I was told that. I think that's just a coincidence.
No, I just
Hey,
remember
BB,
there was an episode of SpongeBob with the similar myth.
Hey, BB, if you be careful with laughing at this episode, you might break your laugh box. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, say they weren't too off. I do have a fairly frequent scowl now, but not quite for that reason, I don't think.
No, he's not. He's meditating. Was now being nice? What kind of sickness did he get to make him act like this?
What's wrong, Taylor? Not used to people being nice to you?
Are we about to pop into FNAF 6 music?
Actually, I got a bit of a question here. How come in the extras, their dialogue is in the speech bubbles and in the videos themselves, they're captions? It's not like one is better than the other. I'm just curious.
Well,
My
you know, if
best-
it were canon, then I would say that the speech bubbles is because that's just them like normally speaking, and then the captions are what the viewer be seeing as they're watching the show and they turn on captions.
Okay.
Yeah. My guess was something else entirely.
What was your guess? What was your guess?
My guess with that is because since they're supposed to be playing as themselves, like they're actors and actresses and such, the text bubble is when they're not acting, like they're being themselves, and then when we go see like the captions or whatever in the show, that's them acting.
Okay.
Similar but different, very different.
Hey, look, it's not an actual answer. It was just a guess. She said it was fine. It's okay.
Yeah, my answer is the canon one.
No.
And my answer was just a guess or a theory, a film theory.
That's so funny. I forgot to laugh.
See, I answered better than this last time.
Alright. Not sure I like the implication of where that was going. Anyway, I know. Up already? Why aren't you sleeping? I don't know, I just can't fall asleep. Probably with all the noise that's going on, honestly. It's because of Mira and Taylor, isn't it? They're just a little loud, that's all. They stopped a while ago, okay? I don't want to talk because I didn't want to ruin their fun. You're too nice. Nova told them off.
Just...
Nova's in this? Nova's here?
Hey, no wonder Nova's never in chat.
So I said thanks. I'm not doing that.
They've been
Good
too
to
busy
see you,
filming.
Yeah, good to see you acting like your old self again. I also want to thank you for taking my role for me while I was sick. Well, I mean, was it because while you were sick? I thought it was because only one person could be in the I guess Bonnie costume at one given time. One person would have to play both of the roles because you can't switch them out that quickly.
I feel like what would really be happening with the Bonnie costume is you'd probably have one person standing in, and then you'd have the two people voice acting them in post. And the person standing would probably have like the like all the balls and the green screen suit and all that.
Yeah, that's what I would probably do. Either that, or would have like one of the actors and then the other person would voice act in post. Yeah, definitely. I'd do it again in a heartbeat. I mean, we're dead, so we don't really have heartbeats. But if I had heartbeats, I would do it again in one of those. I'll let you sleep. See you later. See ya. I mean, I just said I can't sleep, but I'll try again, I guess. Oh, it worked this time. Cool.
Wait, pause. Buddy, should we let them continue this? I feel like this is gonna spoil our stuff for season 2. Buddy.
Why would you have released it then?
I do not know. I didn't control over this.
Why did you... No, there's no way. Let's watch it. I don't care. That's their own karma for releasing this soon, if that's the case. Let's watch it.
No.
All right.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's like the...
No.
Okay. Volume's going up. Zen, get Niall away from here.
No.
Is that meant to be threatening? What happened to the glitch chap Mira who enjoyed torture? She was retconned out of existence as a different part of a different lore, I guess? I miss... You disgust me. May disgust you. That's a Pokemon Bridge reference. It isn't too late to change your mind, you know.
Also, them?
I haven't changed my mind, not to worry.
Oh, what are Mira's
The offer
pronouns?
still stands.
Mira's pronouns are she, her.
Okay. I just wasn't sure because I think this is like the only time I've ever actually heard pronouns used for Mira because we're always following from her perspective.
Glitch trap Mira, I think they're talking about.
The editing booth, okay.
This is the old theme.
Okay.
On the
So
TV.
imagine I was thinking that we could do Niall's origin for your next video. Wow, just Bond's coming in here like Aiden, pitching stuff to me for supplementary music girl material. Hey, find you remember those Christmas special lines that we had? Find them again, please. I want to edit more stuff before people submit their lines to episode 2.
Yes.
Here's my thing. I have recommended doing this to others in the Butterverse for so many series at this point, and it never happens. I will probably do this one day once I get to them. But I always liked the idea of having like a YouTube channel, but like in universe. And so you're just actually watching one of the characters doing content.
Oh, okay. Empress does have an Instagram though.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Name reveal.
The problem The problem is that I kind of like had to decanonize it because all images on there were generated by Monet, and the thing is that Monet actually like left the human ears on there, and not only that, but also pierced Empress's human ears. That is not a pink phone situation. I'm not taking the fall for that one. That's on her.
That's fair.
Oh
I
my
will
god,
say
the old
it,
team,
one of the things is because like I always say to do that like right at the start of the series or right before, so it's always kind of fluid. Whatever you're doing there is like.
GM
by the way, GM name reveal.
Glitch trap, Mira. You're not supposed to know that.
Oh, okay.
I remember when I saw that reveal, I had to keep it quiet. Like, I can't say anything. I just have to go pretend nothing is happening here.
The thing is, I wouldn't have known who Glitch Trap Mira was unless you hadn't explained extensively where the origin of Glitch Trap Mira came from in your responses in the past in this stream.
I know. Okay, look, this is why sometimes I wish Buddy was here in these restreams so they can answer better than me. Because I keep going back in the old lore, and I'm like, oh wait, we're not talking about the old lore. Like, why are we going back to the old lore? Because I keep overthinking stuff. This is how my autism brain works. It likes to overthink things, and so they like to answer a lot of things.
That's part again. I like FNAF for all of the reasons why Jacob hates it. I can look at every tiny little detail that would be so insignificant in any other piece of media. But for FNAF, you see that poster show up for a second? Oh, that's the key that solves everything.
KW, watch yourself into that one. I know! Again, my brain works too much and overthinks stuff. You better be in the restream tomorrow, Blind and Bunny. And I don't mean just in the live chat. I mean literally talking to us so I can keep my mouth freaking shut.
I will say, it seems that Bond refused to come in here because they thought they'd be like, you know, busy suffering the whole time about this season. I feel like UKW is suffering way more.
I am suffering way more because I keep remembering my old lore, and every time I see the references, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember the old lore. I bet we got rid of that, right? We did everything like that. Like I am the one suffering because people are asking, "Hey, can't tell you what do you do in this universe? What do you do in this universe? What do you do in this universe?" And I'm like, I can't say anything. All I did was to roleplay, share some ideas, and told by anybody, let you figure out the story, and if we need changes, then do the changes or whatever. I'll let you know if I like them or dislike them. But other than that, you go along. Go for the stars, by anybody, whatever.
I'm just saying, I'm waiting for the day that we actually do get a FNAF game set in space.
Okay, BB, I've got for Butter Punch video. Just a film theory about this. Just this from you. Something about your usual FNAF detail applied to this series to work out all of the details and the kinks of that and all those things. Yeah.
Maybe, all right, maybe. Not maybe. Definitely yes.
You should become the Map Pat for this series specifically.
This series only.
Okay,
yes.
You know what? I oh god, do a secret Plex theories? Oh no.
The FNAF timeline can wait. This is trending right now.
Yeah, this is what's trending, not the DLC that released like a week ago.
I only got to chapter 2 of Ruin DLC because I was away when it came out. I've been trying to avoid spoilers. The only spoiler I got is Freddy missing his head. That's it.
Well, why? Oh my! Well, I didn't get that spoiler.
Yeah, I know. Guess who gave me that spoiler? DTTM's thumbnail.
But This is why I said not. This is why I exclusively said not to mention Ruin.
Wait, have you not played Ruin? I thought you did.
No, I said I started it, but haven't finished. I started this in stream by saying, "Hey guys, don't spoil anything."
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Dude, oh my god. I managed to avoid both YouTube and Twitter well enough to not get any spoilers, except for maybe one or two minor details, and then you just drop that on me.
Congrats, you got spoiled on YouTube.
I am so sorry.
I can now see why you mentioned it.
I am so sorry. I apologize.
I'm sure that I don't know what you said because I zoned out and I don't care, but I'm sure that wasn't everything. I'm sure there's still some surprises in there.
Look, when you say
I would hope so. That seems to only indicate an ending, but that's still annoying.
There's probably still, I don't know, some sort of like Morse code thing.
Look, okay, when I thought
like a radio dial.
And if you look at Freddy's ears, it's actually base 64 code hidden on the lobes.
Like when you said don't spoil anything because you're playing really thing, I thought you were ahead of me. Okay, I thought you maybe close to the end.
No, we are still in like the super early parts of it. I think it's so slow. I think we're still in the exposition.
That's 8.
Yeah. Bonnie's ears flopped up and down, and the rhythm they do that alters because every time it's up, it's a 0. If it's down, it's a 1. It's a binary code. You can put that into and generate an image.
Yeah.
Again, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Viva. I thought you were farther ahead of me, so I thought you knew. I didn't know you and I were on the same page. Because usually people
but clearly you found out something that she didn't, then you're not on the same page. Well, actually, maybe you are now.
I thought she was farther than me when she said, "Oh yeah, I started playing." I didn't know she was literally just started playing it.
Yeah, no, we've been streaming it on Shorty's channel, but I've been waiting to stream the next one before going to anything else.
I don't follow Shorty's channel, apparently.
You should. It's a good channel, as little as it uploads, unfortunately.
But is that the one with the
because Shorty didn't put the Mob Slayer auditions on there.
Oh, that's true.
We had a deal.
I will say I've been watching. So I have been every once in a while. I'll open up Google Docs because I use it quite a bit, and I'll see like whenever one of the new like Butterburst or Nightfly stuff gets updated, and I remember seeing like the Mob Slayer stuff show up relatively close to the top, and I was like, oh, I wonder what that's for. I still don't know. I assume, given that Jacob just mentioned that video, I assume it was probably in preparation for that, but
yeah. And then Shorty promised basically like after, or I think it was Sissy Academy the next day to post those, but yeah, never actually happened.
Hey, look at that! We made it to another 3-hour live stream. Let's go.
Great, fantastic. But okay, back to the video review. I love what's happening here with the torch. Actually, that's a very good. I'm pretty sure that's like a masking effect with different intensities, isn't it? Nice.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I don't know much about Gacha Club editing.
Why are you watching this? Isn't this because?
Jacob, you're muffled. Hang on. Give your mic a second to catch up. I hear you playing the maracas over there.
This is garbage. Wow, okay. Even Imagine doesn't think this is
Oh.
good. I mean, I do, but, you know, whatever. Anything else? Okay, the eyes are a bit weird. The P independently from the sockets, like, they're just flying off of the bed. Look at Mira's, like, the eye. Okay, fine. The eyes are weird, but it's fine in this, honestly. I'm going to fix it
The eyes
for
also
you.
feel bigger than they.
Oh
they
god,
should
the
be.
eye. one of Mira's pupils like fused and collided like behind Bonnie's. Oh, That's funny. No, it's not. I don't remember it offering us a choice. Since when were you the one in control? That's right. Now I took it from you. It's on my channel and every other one since then. You've had your chance and you squandered this opportunity, Henry. I mean, Bon. Now I'm the one in control of this, and I will take this franchise to new heights. Why must it be like this, William? I mean, imagine. Oh god, yeah, get Ted off the screen.
And then
Okay.
we got the new theme remastered. Woo! Please don't watch it just because there's some stuff that have been recalled, and that's the theme. So, I think we already said our pros and cons, right, guys? Right? We can just make Jacob go to sleep.
No,
Yeah.
we got 4 things to talk about here.
Oh,
4
no.
things. Oh, and what,
Well,
pray tell,
yeah.
are those?
Oh, well, we have Pizzaplex 3, Pizzaplex 3 Extra, we have Pizzaplex 4, and Pizzaplex 4 Extra.
Oh, I see. Well, oh, right, okay, you mean just... You want to go over the pros and cons of all of them? Yeah, No, I can't. I got nothing.
Do you have pros and cons, baby butter? No? Okay, everyone, goodbye. Thanks
All right.
for watching. Bye.
God, I took season 2 tomorrow. I don't get a break from this. Fine. Please either like or dislike as your opinion matters. Subscribe to us already. Check out the original videos. There'll be the list placed in the description. The playlist goes in reverse order, but go with it. I promise they're all there. And on that note, until next time, which is tomorrow, much to my own dismay,